Hello and welcome back to the 5th episode of Treasure Planet, the 5e spelljamming campaign, and this time the boys have found themselves in quite a precarious situation. A little bit of change on the intro here. We're going to start off the episode with a ship's log recorded by each of the individual members. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below, as this is a trial process at the moment. So go ahead without further ado and enjoy today's episode. And remember, almost doesn't count.
This is Captain Donnie Ford with Captain's Log number 1 of what's hoping to be many. Well, me and my wondrous crew finally got ourselves a ship after going through what seems to be like hell and back, losing all of our money and then some, and getting nothing with it except a deal with some technology we know nothing about and a contract for weapons for the government, which, if you knew me, I'm not very fond of. But here we are, a wonderful and amazing crew who aren't dirtbags at all. I don't mean that. They're good people. I love everyone except that Ajax can blow his lid every now and then, and he's been antagonizing one of our crewmates. But I'll touch upon that later in more detail. But anyways. I really just run the thing. In fact, honestly, don't tell anybody, but I don't really know what I'm doing here. I kind of just talk out of my ass for most of it. People just kind of say I'm the leader, and I'm not gonna argue with them. I mean, I am a duke. And I say, Mr. Arrow. I put on my big captain's voice. I say, Mr. Arrow, where to, or why so, or here, there, and he's like, oh, this, and that, and I'm like, alright, whatever you say, what he said. And the crew follows me, it makes me really seem like I give a shit about his opinion, or anything that's going on. But honestly, I'm just following his lead. It's a good dynamic I got going here. Nobody's really noticed it so far, and I'm pretty happy with that. And we got good old Onus, the slug man, who honestly a decrepit being I would never want to lay my eyes on ever again if I had the chance, and would have no second thoughts leaving him overboard on some abandoned planet where he can live out the rest of his little slug days, because he's disgusting to look at. Ajax, I have taken to calling him Anus because we both hate him that much. And we got Mr. Israel and Ajax, quite spectacular little arrangement they got going where they like to challenge each other what seems like every single day. If they're next to each other or in the same room, something's gonna happen, whether we like it or not. But last but not least, my wonderful and beautiful Amelia. Oh, and good old John Silverfinger or whatever. I don't know, some guy who's also partly a helmsman. I don't really care about him. He's alright, I guess. But Amelia, my beautiful, my sweet. She's a feline beauty, as I would put it, a gem in the rough. She's given me a chase. A what for? It's been a while since I've been on the good chase, and I've been loving it. I've been studying her routines, her hobbies. I'm really getting to know her from far away before I get to know her, personally. And I think it's really working out, I've noticed that when we eat dinner together at the same table, because I force myself in, I've noticed she sometimes will not eat as fast as she normally does. I think that's progress. I think I'm making some progress with her. I think one day, maybe we could be lovers, you know, or just friends. If she so chooses, denies Donnie, which is fine, I'll just fire her, and it's no sweat off my back at all. Anyway, gonna end the captain's log now. It's getting a little long. It's the end of Captain's Log 1 by yours truly, Captain Donnie Ford.
So, last session,
I'm not gonna.
you guys finally managed to get into space. So you met the crew. Mr. What was his name? Mr. Stone.
It was Mr. Harrow.
Mr. Arrow.
Mr. Arrow managed to hook you guys up with a sick FTL fleet cargo mission. You guys are sending munitions and arms to reinforce a FTL station in the Magellanic Cloud. You guys just took off. You met the crew. Had some interesting encounters. Colton just received the coordinates and the what directions to get to where you're going, so he's in the helm, piloting the ship. We'll just go down the list here. Donnie, what are you doing right now?
What was the last thing I was doing? Do you have any idea?
You were
You were looking at Amelia. You were looking at Amelia. You were looking at Amelia. You were looking at Amelia.
So Arrow came up and
Arrow.
talked to me about some random shit, and I basically was like, all right, dude, whatever. And I was
said
just
go talk to
watching
Matt.
Amelia, right?
Yes.
I told him to go talk
watching
to
Amelia and with the rest
I
of the
told
crew
him to
all
go
sitting up the window.
talk to Colt. And that was it, right?
Yep.
So is it still nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as of right now, this is like, you guys have
Is it the
just
next
taken
day?
off. Like, what is everybody in the crew doing right now? So
I'm sailing.
John Rambini has retreated into his quarters. Colin is currently manning the ship. So that leaves Donnie, Ajax, and Salvador. What are you guys getting up to?
Making pizza.
All right.
If Salvador's making pizza, we just set off. I don't know if everybody's eaten yet, so I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna ask the crew if they're hungry and when they want to eat. Or I'll ask Mr. Arrow and be like, hey, when do you think would be a good time to have dinner? Supper?
Are you asking Mr. Arrow then?
No, where is Mr. Arrow? I'm gonna go ask him.
Well, he went down to give Colton the directions, so he's down in
Okay.
the cargo deck.
So I'll leave Amelia alone for right now. And I'll retreat into the lower decks to go to the Clem.
All right, inside the Chlem, you see Mr. Arrow. He just handed the papers over to Colton, and he's making his retreat back upwards. It's Captain, what can I do for you?
Oh, Mr. Arrow. When do you think it'd be a good time for the whole crew to get some supper down in their bullets? I imagine they're all very hungry.
Well,
And
we've
we have
actually
quite the chef on board.
already eaten. You know, it is almost he looks at like a pocket watch he pulls out of his breast pocket. So it's almost 1 a.m., sir. The next meal will
Well-
probably be breakfast tomorrow morning.
Well, I hope you like pizza for breakfast, Mr. Arrow, or calzone if you fold it.
So true.
I'm impartial to whatever grub is served on deck.
I see. Mr. Arrow, how do you feel about nicknames?
I'm not one for them.
Okay, that's nice. Well, what's Colton up to? You just give him the directions then.
Yes, as you had previously stated by earlier, I walked down here and handed him all the important documents.
Okay, yeah, we're just underway, right? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I guess I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, most of the crew will be heading off to the crew quarters once they finish up setting up necessary preparations. We will have a one-man rotation over the night just to make sure nothing catches us off guard.
What kind of hours we working here, Mr. Arrow? 8s, 12s, 16s?
24, sir. We're the only ones on the ship.
Hell yeah, brother. You keep it that way. Don't worry,
Captain, are you...
We'll bolster the crew soon. It won't be... Hopefully, we are working on getting you guys some extras.
Considering we're running on a skeleton crew, that would probably be for the best, Captain.
Yes, Mr. Arrow, I apologize that being the case for right now, but hopefully once we get this job done, we can get some more fresh ones on and give you guys some, breathing room.
Captain,
sorry,
one question.
Yes.
Have you spoken about the schedule for who is helming the ship between Mr. Colton and Mr. Silver?
I don't really give a shit who is, as long as we get to where we're going, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's rather important because in the transition, the ship will be pretty much defenseless.
Well, as long as we're not in a battle, it should be fine, right?
You never know what can happen in space, sir. Something you learn after a little while.
Yes, but we're not at war.
We're always at war. With the galaxy.
No.
With nature.
No. You see, I'm a man of nature. And I don't fear her, unlike you, Mr. Granite Man.
As you say, Captain.
You're a good man, Mr. Arrow. But leave the superstition to the sailors.
Captain, I am a sailor. I was in the Navy.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you're a mariner, I guess. Yeah, but you're not an idiot.
leave it to the idiots.
Yeah, leave it to the idiot sailors, you know what I mean? Come on.
All right. Well, I'll leave it to you, Captain. And with
Yeah,
that,
give
you
me a
see him
break.
slowly trudge up the stairs.
All right, well, I guess I'm just going to return to my quarters. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
really need to be
pretty
doing
early.
anything. All right,
All right.
Go to bed.
So Donnie's going back to his quarters. Ajax, what are you up to?
I'm sleeping. It's 1 a.m.
All right, so you're in bed as well. Salvador, what are you prepping food for the morning? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm prepping food for the morning, and we make pizza so it gets
What?
cold in the morning. That way, no one burns their tongue.
What kind of pizza are you making for breakfast?
Obviously, you can't have too much meat in the morning. It's too oily. So all it is cheese pizza.
So it's just a plain cheese pizza.
Plain cheese pizza.
All right. With that, after you finish your morning preparations, you can head on to bed as well. And it's like a time skip in Skyrim. The light just immediately shows up in the sky.
Awesome. The light. Wait, we're in space.
What
right?
sky?
There's no sky.
What sky?
It's always light. There's
It's always
sun.
dark.
There's
Your
star.
ship is supported with a very nice light
So,
system
like, fake
inside. Yes,
light
to
and day,
keep
so
your-
that we can actually
your-
sleep.
mortal coils in the correct time.
Yeah, but aren't all planets not on the same time system?
But your ship is on a normal time cycle.
What is normal?
Yeah, what is normal? What are we
Hey, wait.
used to?
I don't give a shit what normal is.
It's like 14 hours
matter.
of daylight.
Yeah.
So we're talking Earth standard.
Yes.
All right.
The FTL standard.
Gee, why is everything's based on Earth?
All
What are you talking to?
right. So it's the morning of the next day here. You guys all get up. You see the crew go about normal routines. They're swabbing the decks, cleaning stuff, making sure everything's tip-top shape.
So how long has it been, by the way, since I've started? It's been about.
It's been about 8 hours. It's like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning at this point. You'd be getting off shift, and Mr. Silver, he knocks on the helm door, and he says,
Hi.
"Hey, Colton, I'm here to take the shift."
Yeah. It's been a bit smooth sailing. I didn't get much sleep even beforehand, so hopefully things will stay that way.
Yep. We can pray, can't we?
Do you believe in any deity, Mr. Silver?
Of course. Every sailor's got to have one. Mine's gold.
Ha!
So true.
Classic Silver.
Hashtag relatable.
And then I'm just gonna walk past him. I'm gonna like put my hand on his shoulder, and then I'm just gonna leave.
All right. Yep. He
'Cause I'm
walks in there,
tired.
sits on the helm, and he's manning the ship now. Is there anything you guys want to do in the morning here?
Eat some
Eat
pizza.
pizza.
All right. So you guys go down to the mess hall.
Whoa, the mess hall.
Yes.
Isn't
Yes.
there an officers' eating area?
No.
Nope. It's all
Pretty
one.
sure there
You can eat in your quarters.
In the 12. No, 12, the officers' mess.
Oh no, you are correct.
We eat separately. Yeah, that's what I thought. As it should be.
Salvador, what kind of pizza are you leaving in the officer mess?
I'm leaving all the pizza in the mess hall.
Wow, Salvador.
We got to talk to.
Do we have
know.
like a golden corral thing going here? It's just like a buffet.
It's all
We got-
pizza.
Pizza bar?
we on our first meal with the crew. We gotta get to know them better by sharing a meal.
Dude, I'm an officer. I shouldn't be eating with them.
I thought you were a duke.
I'm a duke.
You're not a duke. You gotta stop lying.
All right. Okay. So I guess we're all going to the normal mess hall. Then.
All right. As you guys, Colton, are you going to have breakfast before you sleep?
Yeah, I probably will, cause like we
Probably eat
didn't
the
we
breakfast.
didn't sleep much even before I fucking started piloting. So like I'm
I
probably
never
I
slept.
I got like how much sleep because I went to sleep for a bit before I said
You had
we
a,
said
you had
still.
a short rest beforehand.
Yeah, so I'm probably not too tired. So yeah, I'll go and have some brekkie.
All right. So as you guys all make your way to the mess hall,
As Colton calls it, brekkie.
You're already here. Dishing out pizza like a professional.
Yeah.
The rest of
Pizza.
the crew are all signed up. Mr. Arrow is sitting at a table with Jimmy. You see Israel.
Oh no.
Oh no, where did Onus go? Israel and Onus are sitting at their own table eating some pizza, and Amelia is
Anus.
sitting at another one.
Onus the anus.
Oh, Amelia's on her own.
Yep.
Oh, Amelia. I wanna get my slice and go sit. Is there like a seat across from her?
Yeah, they're all. You have like several round tables.
They'll sit directly across from Amelia.
All right. That's where you take your seat. Where's everybody else sitting?
I'll sit with
Where's my-
Onus
where's
and
my piece?
Israel.
Where's my piece? You moved my piece to sit next to Amelia.
Hey, Donnie.
I'll go to Jimmy. I'll go to Jimbo.
And
I'm gonna sit with Israel.
Yeah, me.
I don't know
Oh,
about
God.
that one.
all right, we'll take it off the top here. Colton, you grab your pizza. You sit down next.
Wait,
to
where's
Mr.
John Rambini? Did he ever get up, or is he just
No,
gonna
he's
stay down
still
there?
asleep.
He's sleeping.
He's sick. Yeah, he's
Alright,
sick.
I think
He's
he's
under the
gonna
weather.
be.
That's his
I
first
think
time.
he's tired.
Bye bye, friend
He doesn't
hater.
have sea legs.
Yeah,
He doesn't have
sea
sea
legs
legs
yet. He's being a little green.
Even though he's been working on a ship for the past what? How many years have we been working together?
Doesn't matter.
Any excuse, all right?
All right, so Colton, you sit down right next to Mr. Arrow and Jimmy, and you see the two of them. They're having a conversation about like ship mechanics or ship like components and whatnot. Mr. Arrow's and they're talking about FTL standard ships right now, like the benefits of certain kind of ships, and you sit down on this conversation.
I'll let them finish. I don't want to just come in and interrupt their conversation.
Yeah, you see them after you sit down. You're halfway through your first slice. They come to some sort of conclusion about different brands of military ship, and Mr. Arrow, he's sitting a little bit closer to Jimmy now. He's taking a liking to him. He's a dapper young lad.
So Jimmy, how was your first night?
Wow, it was great.
Great job,
Really? Where did you sleep? I don't recall seeing you at all.
Well, I slept in the crew quarters.
Wait, is the crew quarters with all of them?
Yeah, that's in the.
What the
Oh
fuck?
God, why?
None of you guys told him otherwise. And
Oh.
just followed everybody else where they were all sleeping. I even slept in one of the hammocks.
Do you like it in there, Jimmy? Is it not weird for you at all?
Well, Israel and Mr. Silver's the snoring was a bit loud, but besides that, once I plugged my ears, it was fine.
All right. If you ever feel uncomfortable in there, Jimmy, just come and tell one of your many uncles, and we'll figure out a new place for you to stay.
Sure,
Really,
sounds
should be
good to
staying
me.
in the officers' quarters. Why is he in the fucking crew's
Because nobody told him otherwise. We just followed everybody else into the.
I guess that's true. We just kind of assumed he'd be sleeping in the officers' quarters.
I mean, hey, if he's fine with it, like,
Hey,
I'll
I
let
can't
him-
be
I'll let
having
him-
him sleep in my room.
I'll let Jimmy do Jimmy, you know?
And as you're talking about that, you hear Mr. Arrow kind of like tap Jimmy on the back, and he's like, "Can't coddle the boy too much. He's gotta grow up and learn some bit on his own."
It's true, Miss Ferrero, but he's not gonna be a boy for much
He's
longer.
only 9 years old.
And as you see that, Jimmy goes, "I'm a man. You guys told me
Yes.
before."
It's
Damn
true,
right,
Jimbo. You are a man.
And as you guys finish up your pizza, the conversation comes to a close, and we're gonna hop over to Salvador, Ajax, Israel, and Onus. Israel, he's double fisting 2 pizzas into his mouth at once.
Yeah,
Just like shoving it
Good
down.
man.
That's dope.
Wait, what
Uh,
kind of pizza is it?
it's cheese pizza.
Yeah, it's all cheese
Oh, it's
pizza.
cheese? Okay, I was at, yeah.
It's
don't know
all
if you
cheese pizza
It's all cheese, okay.
Onus
for
is,
breakfast.
is taking small bites of his. As you guys come and sit over, Israel looks over to Salvador and says, "Good pizza." As he's like shoving
thank you.
his mouth full of it, and he gives like a little bit of a stank eye to Ajax, like sizing him up. He looks down at Ajax's plate and he goes, "Only one slice."
Yeah, I'm not a big eater.
He just kind of snorts and goes back to eating his pizzas.
So it's Israel, right? Like the country.
Yeah, no, Ajax, no, he didn't mean that. You've already answered that. You don't have to answer that. Just keep.
I'm genuinely curious where he got his name from. It's an interesting name.
No, it's a pretty common name, isn't
Got my
it?
name from my ma. Never heard of a country called Israel. What sphere is it in?
Your mom was named Israel?
Nah, she named me.
Oh, that's interesting, I guess. That's deeper than I thought it was. I thought it was just that the name after the country. That's actually pretty lame.
Where's this country at?
Earth?
Why is everything got to be around Earth?
Yeah, you some kind of racist?
No. I'm an elf, you fuck.
Whoa, Ajax,
Whoa.
calm down. He's
Last
just
time I
asking
checked,
you
you were a
question.
white-skinned elf.
Oh my god.
Do they make us black?
Never heard of dark elves?
You gotta calm down, buddy.
They make us black.
Okay. You gotta calm down.
And at the mention of that,
Look, I'm calm.
Onus, who's biting his pizza, kind of chimes in. He's like, "What about you? Where'd you get the name Ajax from?"
Dish soap.
Is it like a brand or something?
Yeah.
You chose it?
Yeah, you're right. I did. I didn't have anybody fancy to name me like a mom, so I came up with something for myself.
Then how do you have a family name?
I made it up.
Onus and Israel kind of like look at each other and they shrug their shoulders and they go, Onus goes, "Well, that's cool, I guess."
Shut up, anus.
Okay,
As you
Ajax,
see
you gotta
that,
stop
you see
that.
as Israel gets up and slams his hands on the table and he like points at you and he goes, "You want to go?"
Not really. No.
Gotta skip it.
Oh,
He really didn't mean that.
No, I meant it. I fucking meant it.
And
I try to karate chop Ajax's neck to knock him out.
Go ahead and
Ow!
do a strength check, and Ajax do a strength saving or a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay.
Yeah.
come on, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I got
the
crit
contest.
20.
10.
oh
Alright,
no, dude.
Salvador goes to like karate chop your neck, but like it's like you hit like an iron plate, and you know your hand is kind of aching now. And at that,
Salvador,
Israel,
what are you doing?
Israel
You
gets
gotta
up
stop
and
picking fights with our crew, man.
he pushes.
I'm not picking fights!
You kinda did call them bad names.
What?
Israel.
No.
Funny.
Israel's getting up and he goes, "Come on, little man, let's go right here, right now."
No,
Please,
no,
man.
I don't think we need to do that right now.
We can just talk our problems.
we
No,
can
no,
all
that's
hear
breakfast.
this, right? Like,
Yeah,
No,
think
no fighting
You
at
guys
breakfast.
are seeing this going on.
Hey, we are.
Yeah.
Can I? All right, Mr. Arrow. I think we have a problem again regarding the crew.
You hear a sigh, and you hear like the grating noise as Mr. like slowly turns his head to look at you guys all here. Let me make some rolls real quick.
I swear to God, dude, if you get knocked out again.
hey, I was gonna do something. You just kind of took it, dude.
As the fierce
Mr.
glare,
Arrow handled it last time. You could fucking handle
Well,
it.
I was
again.
gonna handle it this time.
as Mr. Arrow glares at the table, you see both like Israel. His face goes a little bit pale as he backs up a little bit, and Onus makes like a little like squeak noise as he notices his glare, and you see you hear Israel go whatever, and he gets up, and Onus following behind him. They go back upstairs onto the top of the deck, the upper deck.
Later, gentlemen! Pleasure talking to you!
You gotta stop.
And
What do you
Mr.
mean?
Arrow is gonna glare at Ajax and look towards the captain and go, "Captain, I might make a suggestion. You keep a firmer grasp on your officers."
Well, Mr. Arrow, we got a top deck, don't we? Plenty of room to hold a duel. I think perhaps they should go at it.
No magic.
Finally get it out, don't you think? Once and for all, winner takes all, one fight. First man
What a-
down loses.
What
Another
you're
one
the
shuts
captain.
up. That's how I think it should be ended. What do you think, Mr. Arrow?
I can't say no to you, Captain. And,
No, but you can give me we'll talk later, and I want your opinion on the matter.
all right. And
But this fight has ruined breakfast. A little bit.
at
My
that
pizza
interaction,
tastes-
as it's like garnered your attention, Amelia had hastily eaten up her food while you sit down and distracted by this, and she also sneaks her way up as well.
What? Do I see her leaving?
Yeah, you catch her like at a corner. Well, make a perception check here. Let's see if you can
No, you Ajax, you costed me breakfast with my honey.
They shouldn't have been trying to start shit, man. I'm just trying to eat my fucking pizza.
You're the one that
You're
started
starting
it.
No, they started it.
Is that wisdom?
It's not my fault that fucking slack-jawed motherfucker keeps going, oh, you want to step up, kid? Like, fuck off.
My perception is 6.
All right, yeah, you don't even catch a glimpse of her as she leaves. You turn around to begin the conversation, and you notice nobody's there.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, I like a good chase. Ain't nothing quite like it.
All right, so since you guys
I'll
all have
take-
enjoyed this breakfast here, Salvador, go ahead and look at the traits you can give and select one of the weak ones. At some
Okay,
point
for
later
the
on,
traits.
we'll come with a better list.
Yeah. Let me pull up the book.
All right,
Oh,
so
shit.
is there anything you guys want to try to do, or your characters are going to try to learn? Because this is going to be I believe it was several weeks. So instead of you're not gonna like obviously play out every day. You're just gonna be like, okay,
Well,
my character wants to like
Yeah.
learn how to speak like Elvish, and like that, like it'll be something you're working on.
Well, it doesn't have to be several weeks, does it?
It doesn't have to be several weeks. We
Saying.
could just.
Gotta
I don't
hit
think
that
that's a
button
good idea, though.
Sunday.
We
Hey,
will.
man,
We
you're
do
the
have to hit it.
helmsman. If you don't wanna, you don't wanna. I'm not gonna make you do it.
I think we should hold off on hitting that button. We're making good time on this delivery.
The
I think,
improbability
hopefully.
drive, I think. Alright.
Are we making good time, Michael?
No.
Well, you've only been in space for a day.
Yeah, well, are we making good time for a day?
Are we making good time, Michael?
You are traveling at spell jamming speed. Well, actually, no, you're not, because
So
you're in a
true.
sphere. You're traveling at what was it? What was the speed of the ship? I don't have it written
Fast.
down here.
Speed of the ship is it's 1,500 feet.
Yeah, so you're traveling
Or
1,500
whatever.
feet every 10 seconds. It's pretty decent speed.
Nice.
This is the effect we are going to get.
All right, so is there anything?
Posted.
Is there anything anybody here like you want to work on while this is going on, or you just kind of like
let's see.
chilling, doing regular officer duties?
I know what I want to do.
I think for me, I'm gonna practice Elvish with Ajax. I already know it,
teach him
but I want to
basic
practice
words
it.
like fucker and
I just said I already know it, but I want to practice it to get the
Oh.
time by.
You're
You already know
fluency.
Elvish?
Yes.
Holy shit! Why are you learning Elvish? You could learn Sylvan.
Do you know Sylvan?
I know Sylvan,
All right, well, I'm learning Sylvan.
All right.
and I have other things I need to do as well. I just say.
I will learn how to cast the spell rope trick.
What is rope trick?
The fuck?
It says that I touch a length of rope and it rises into the air hanging perpendicular to the ground.
Wow.
At the upper
Dude,
end
that's
of the rope,
genius, dude.
an invisible entrance opens to an extra dimensional space that lasts until the spell ends. Yeah, make fun of it some more.
Do you already know this spell? Or you...
No, I'm learning it.
Uh,
The
Well,
fuck?
you're a
Oh.
wizard, right?
Yeah.
all right. So to learn the language, if you're gonna spend the 6 weeks doing that, Colton, you can get like a light understanding of like the gist of what you're trying to learn here.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely not fluent, and you probably
Stupid.
couldn't hold daily conversation, but you can like ask basic stuff like where's the bathroom, can I have a hamburger, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Sylvan
My
or-
hamburger.
biblioteca.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Ajax, as you're taking these 6 weeks to attempt to learn this spell, you have the theory pretty much down pat at this point, but now you're missing physical practice and some of the odds and ends to actually like begin learning to cast this spell. How much gold do you have in you, Ajax?
Let's look. Wait. Where is this on D&D Beyond? I don't know. I think I've got like 6.
Yeah.
Alright.
So to continue your training,
Yeah, 6.
you're gonna need a several hundred more gold.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm poor.
Yeah, so you're kind of
Well, we can get you that.
you're kind of stuck at like a middle ground here where you have the theoretical knowledge, but you don't have like the material to practice this spell.
I don't have the rope.
You don't have the actual cost a lot.
Salvador,
what
what
is,
are you working on here?
I'm trying to figure out how to open the speed booper, so that way we don't have to rely on John Rambini all the time.
All right, yeah. So you spend your time practicing opening it. Go ahead and give me
Beep booper.
an
roll.
intelligence and a dexterity check or a sleight of hand check, whichever you.
Oh, okay. Whichever one I prefer, and or.
It's either dexterity, like straight dexterity, or sleight of hand, but also an intelligence check.
Okay. Let's do the. Oh, that's 12. Let's do the That's the dexterity, I guess, 16, and then intelligence. Oh god, it's gonna be terrible, right? Fuck, 14.
Okay,
16, 14.
so you've seen John Rambini like operate it the first time. You pretty much remember like the order in which he was pressing things randomly. It kind of came out to like a pattern. It took a little bit of practice, but after several weeks of continued practice, you can now crack this open and release like the holographic map whenever you want at this point.
We.
Donnie, what are you doing here?
I'm going to spend these weeks watching and learning Amelia's patterns
All right.
Like a
to
fucking
better-
stalker.
to better understand her character and her routines.
All right.
Donnie.
Overall, from the 6 weeks you've spent to observe, she's partial to seafood. She doesn't.
She's a
from what you
cat.
can
She
tell,
likes
she doesn't spend a lot of time
frisky
like with the crew, but she is not bothered spending time with Mr. Arrow. It's
Ooh.
nothing romantic. They found common ground, and he's not pushy.
Wait, what does that
Besides
mean?
that,
He's also known
What
You
is
said
it?
not romantic and then not pushy. What are you insinuating? What are you saying?
it's that they never sit down and have like prolonged
Oh.
conversation. It's like
Just
They'll
that
have,
she
like-
he's like one of the only people she likes talking to. Kind
yeah,
of thing.
pretty much. And she spends a lot of her time either like up in like the crystal rigging, just like hanging off the things, looking at space, or walking around and spending time on the other underside of the ship. So that is what you grasp from your observation of her over these course of time.
It's like I've gathered a lot of intel.
So from the first week, it's you guys are 3 weeks into your 6 to 7 week trip, and so far no delays. You're making good time. For the most part, Colton, you've managed to fix your sleep schedule here, so you're pretty much helming during the day. Mr.
Yes.
Silver is taking over during the night.
Mr. Silva.
Where would you guys normally be? Just like you're just on the ship, normal day. Where can you be found?
In the mess hall drinking.
All right,
Okay.
so that's all boils down to the mess
During
hall.
duty hours,
No, I'm talking to the crew. I'm
Yeah,
talking
it's
to
about
Onus
maybe
and
like
Israel.
1 or 2 in the afternoon if you had to put a time to it.
Wait,
Talking to Onus and Israel. Trying
I'd
to
probably be on
find-
the top deck. To be
so
honest. Yep.
Anus.
wait, so what's the
Onus.
cargo that we're bringing again? What's this mission?
So, Mr.
So
Arrow
we're on a
uses
mission.
connection to
It's
get you some cargo from FTL. It's arms and munitions, and
Yeah.
you're bringing it to a FTL controlled station in a nebula known as the Magellanic Cloud, and you're there to deliver like this like reimbursement of supplies, to keep the station
I
going.
kind of want to inspect the munitions. I kind of want to go down there and check it out.
Lots
'Cause
of
we've
open
been
the
moving
crate.
this.
I don't know about tampering with the boxes though.
Well, I mean, if it's closed,
you,
like
like,
if it's
look at
sealed,
the
if it's sealed shut, then I'm not gonna do anything with it.
Yeah,
But like,
okay. Oh, I get you. So like, just look at the boxes, see if it says what they are on there.
yeah.
All right, so as you can head down there and give you a short description. So piled up, you
Saying
see
about fuck with the military.
there are 2 different color cases. There are blue, like wooden. They look like wooden crates, but the weird thing about it is it's like seamless. So it's not like a chest where like you can see the different planks building the chest together. It's like one seamless plank. There's several iron bands around it. They are a square shape. On the the face of the crate, you see a big white FTL stamped into it, and below it, each box has like a serial number, and it either has the picture of like swords crossed, or a picture of like balls, like 5 balls in a pattern.
Okay.
There's no like apparent way to open them.
Said
from what I can
5
tell.
balls in a pattern.
Yeah, kind of like the Olympic sphere things.
Did you
Whoa.
connect my D20 to the? Why did you do that?
Whoa.
Yeah, so
I was looking at that.
messing around with them, they're all sealed tight, with no. You don't at least understand.
Are
how
we
to open
not?
All right.
Where's this thing? Why?
But and there's no like descriptor on them that say like what's inside or.
Just like those, either the cross swords or like the cannonball-esque things in like that.
I think they might be weapons and munitions. Oh well. I guess I'll just head back up. Or am I? I assume this. I'm gonna probably do this like in between like walking down there, just in between shifts. You know, like going down
Yep.
there to pilot. All right.
All right, so it's a normal day around 2 p.m. Where can everybody be found?
Talking to Onus in
Salvador,
Israel.
You're down in the kitchen, right?
I'm trying to find the other crew and talk to them.
Okay. So you would be on the upper deck then, looking for some of the other crew.
Yeah.
All right. What about the rest of you guys?
I'd be probably like on the upper deck overlooking stuff or trying to kind of like walk around with Mr. Arrow or usually doing whatever Mr. Arrow's doing. I don't know.
All right. What about
Just
you,
from a
Don? Well,
cat
Donnie, you're helming the ship right now.
Donnie?
Ajax,
Colton.
where can we find you?
I
yeah,
would
Colton.
be in the officers' quarters, clearly attending to my magic officer's duty.
What are these duties?
Looking at maps.
All right. So you have a whole bunch of stuff set up here to go. To.
Memorization.
All right. With that, the people on deck. So it's going to be Donnie and Salvador. You hear Onus call from the high perch that he's sitting at. Go, Captain, there's something off in the distance over there, and he points starboard. And if you guys go over to look, you notice like almost a comet-esque object traveling through space at very fast speeds.
The twin-tailed comet.
Tailed comet.
But unlike a normal comet, it doesn't have any tail following it.
Okay. It's the no-tailed comet.
The twin-tailed comet.
Oh my god, dude! I wasn't expecting that one, Logan. That gave me a good laugh.
It's the no-tailed comet.
Oh, it's very famous around the
Wow,
galaxy,
thanks for the comment.
isn't it?
Onus.
Is it heading towards us, Onus? Is it?
It
What's
is.
it doing away?
Looks like we are on an interception course, but sir, that's no comet.
What is it
You
then?
said it was a comet. You
It's
said
a
it was a
no-
no-tailed comet.
No, that's what it looked like to you guys.
That's what it looked like. Okay.
Captain, it looks like some kind of capsule.
Oh,
Or like
a capsule.
A storage
Onus, Anus,
unit?
you're not playing games with me, are you?
Can we tell whoever's manning the helm to steer away?
Just to steer towards it.
Yeah,
No,
so
steer away. I don't think we want to find out what's in that capsule.
Colton.
Wait, a
Colton,
capsule?
Last time we
proceed.
found someone in a capsule, he died.
He wasn't in a capsule. He was in a ship.
He was in a
He
helm.
wasn't,
with a-
fire.
he wasn't a ship.
No, he was in a capsule on the
No,
ship
he-
in the helm.
he-
thing.
He was in the helm. Of
He
a
was
ship
in a. It
and
was
on
basically
fire.
a capsule. It was.
Guys, what if
basically a
it's
capsule.
Dr. Doppler?
So we
Alright,
want to
kill
steer
him.
away.
Kill him.
I think we should steer away, like as
Do
far
we have
away
any
as
way of
Wait,
intercepting
only
this?
me and Donnie can see this. They know about this.
No, couldn't
Oh,
I?
right,
Because
right.
I'm technically I am the ship.
Yeah, you are the ship as well.
Ship.
You do have.
I'm reading
ballista,
fucking maps.
and you would be able to like tie a string to a ballista and like shoot it if you had like the skill to and like reel it in, kind of like a treasure
Shoot it with our.
chest at sea kind of thing.
I don't
What
think
guns
we
do we
have
have?
any
We
nets
can
We
or
can
reel
shoot
it
it with a gun.
All right, let's shoot it.
Let's shoot it.
All right, who's trying to do this?
No,
Are you trying to do
no!
that?
Are you shooting it to retrieve it, or are you guys just fucking shooting
I
it?
want to shoot it to retrieve it. I don't want to take pot shots at it.
It's just like, yeah, tell the men to shoot it where it's aim and practice.
Alright, we'll shoot a hook into it and bring it on. How do we get it, Onus?
What do you
Mr.
think,
Arrow,
what do you
what's-
think,
Who's
Onus?
manning the guns?
Oh,
John
okay,
Randini
yeah.
is still sick after 6 weeks.
Fuck Onus, dude. Wait, Mr. Arrow,
Yes,
how
Captain.
do we get that capsule?
Got it.
Well, we
What
have
do you recommend?
several light javelins to fire out of the ballista, and we have some spare rigging. We could probably make like a harpoon type of deal.
What if we damage the goods inside of it with the harpoon?
Do you
The
have
woods.
do you have an alternative to a harpoon head?
Nope.
We could strap Salvador onto it,
Yeah, you can shoot me off. I can grab it.
even though you'd be
You could
going
try.
off into the phlegm and probably
No,
die.
you're not in the flagellum. The
Oh, we're not?
phlogiston is outside of the sphere. You are
I
currently
think we should do.
you're on
that.
like the border of the Mordesser sphere.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, I don't think he'd probably be big enough to capture. Cause you don't know how big it is because it's so far away. So I think a harpoon is probably the best way to go.
No, I think it's a good. I wanna
Mr.
grab
Arrow,
it.
load the harpoons.
You heard the captain, and he yells that to the crew, and you see so Israel go below deck with Amelia, and you hear like the creaking of the crossbow string being pulled back and it being loaded, and you hear Amelia call up from the main deck and goes, "Armed and loaded, Mr. Arrow." And he looks towards Colton for like the okay signal to fire.
You could look towards me. Where am I?
Oh, I mean,
I might thought I'm
Colton,
below deck.
He looks towards
Donnie?
Donnie. Yeah.
Honey.
Clear the fire, whatever you are, Mr. Arrow. I want that capsule on my ship.
Donnie, Colton, you can hear this entire conversation
Yeah.
going on the deck. Are you like
Mm-hmm.
maneuvering to go towards this object then? How are
Of
you-
course, I've gotta work with the captain.
All right. Yep. So you're heading
I can
over.
wait. So, question.
Yes.
I assume the answer is gonna be yes, but I just wanted to know before I do it. Because I could see him. I can't talk to him, right? Because I'm down there. But-
unless
right?
you have a means to talk to him, like magically. no.
Exactly.
Oh, he
Because
does.
My psionics, which I need sight to do.
Oh.
Yeah. You
Oh.
would be able to do that.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just try to coordinate it with the good old Donnie Ford.
All right. Are you? Do you have any ship maneuvers you want to do to see if you can get a better chance of hitting this thing?
Hard right.
I didn't look at the ship maneuvers. I can't remember them. We've been outside the ship for so long. I didn't know I was gonna have to do any.
We haven't been on sleep since 4 episodes.
I know, I did 4 episodes.
What are the ship maneuvers again?
I think it just got linked. Or not.
What can I do? What can I do?
The hard 90-degree turn.
Hard 90-degree turn.
That'd be awful.
I'm pretty sure that is not a ship maneuver.
I can't find the ship maneuver. What page
Well-
is it on?
I don't recall off the top of my head, but since you are on what do you call it? Since you are on like a collision course, you can shift the ship enough where you're running parallel to this object.
Anything to make it easier, an easier shot. So I'm just gonna kind of coordinate it with them up there via Donnie.
All right, yeah. So as you and Donnie go ahead and get some communication back and forth, you're able to almost pull up next to it. At this point, it's about 100 feet off from the left side of the ship, and you all on the deck here are able to make out a clearer picture. It's like a almost like a silver cylindrical object with a hatch on top. And
What do you guys think is in there?
they're waiting for Donnie. It's your call here for when they make the shot.
Now, There you go.
As you say that, you hear the
Ow.
thwong of the ballista being shot, and you hear a cheer from Amelia from down below, kind of like a muffled cheer as it smacks right into the side of this like cylindrical capsule. And,
Yes.
you hear
Hope nobody's in there.
Israel grunting as he slowly pulls it towards your ship. After a little bit of struggle here, it slams into the side, and Mr. Arrow is pulling it up and over and onto the upper deck. It's pretty big. It's about maybe
I want every man on the
10
upper deck.
10 feet by 5 feet, and yeah, you now have like a silver cylindrical capsule on the deck, on the upper deck.
You guys
I
think
wanna
there's
kick it.
treasure in there?
You kick it.
Yes.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
All right. Does that even roll?
Just click R on
yeah.
it.
Okay. That was a weird roll. Why'd you roll it again? 10. Plus. Nothing.
All right. You walk up to this and you give it a good kick, and it's almost like you kicked a giant metal cylindrical object, and then you're hurt.
Oh,
your foot
yeah.
hurts pretty bad. Now you've got a little limp going on.
Oh. I don't think you should have done that, Captain. It looks pretty sturdy. Pretty
It's bad
sturdy.
luck not to kick a capsule that's just landed on your deck.
You
Yeah,
know, he's right.
you think this is worth anything? What do you think's inside of it, Captain?
Maybe we should try opening it up.
I don't know. What if it's a bomb? What if there's like
I
something that
don't think
explodes?
it's a bomb.
Why not?
Because I'd hear ticking. Like
Do you
in
hear
those-
ticking? I don't think
Yeah.
you hear ticking through this metal shell.
No, really? How would you know? When you make bombs or something?
You don't know that. Of
Mr.
course.
Arrow, get the capsule open now.
Well, from your kick, you can discern that it's a hollow object. So
Mr. Arrow?
at that call, Mr. Arrow walks up, like rubs his. You hear a grating as he rubs his chin and inspects it. On the top of the capsule is like where that hatch you saw was. You see Mr. Arrow pull out like a massive. It's not like a bastard
Dong.
sword, but it's like a two-handed long sword. And he kind of fits it into one of like the crevices where the hatch is, and kind of forcefully pops it open. And with a hiss, you hear like some air rushing out of the pod. It was definitely pressurized. And inside of it, you notice like a large black humanoid-shaped object begin to get out of it. Those who are on deck, so it's going to be Onus and Mr. Arrow. Both Mr. Arrow readies his sword, and you see Onus up top, and you hear the click of like a flintlock pistol being pulled back.
Be ready to fire, men.
Stand back, Captain. It's gonna be dangerous.
Stand back, Captain.
And a black figure emerges from it. What does that black figure say?
Yeah, what does he do?
Yeah, what does he do?
What does he do?
What does he do?
I swear to God, if I find those motherfuckers, I'm
Oh,
gonna
he's
kick off
hostile!
their ass.
He's
Oh, wait,
hostile!
Wait, don't shoot me!
Fire!
Wait,
Men,
don't shoot me!
firemen,
Don't
fire!
shoot me! Don't shoot me!
Kill him! Kill him!
I'm just a little stressed. You are the same people.
Who the hell are you?
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just very peeved right now.
The goddamn question.
All right, how about you stop pointing guns at me and then I'll start talking.
No. We can't do that. We have
need your
rules
race.
on this ship.
Ethnicity.
My hands are up.
Possible
You know-
character description.
You're why aren't you kneeling? You're in front of a duke,
I'm a duke, you know.
Yeah, the last
This
people
is
said
the
they were my
ship.
friends and I got launched out of an escape pod.
Go ahead and give everybody a description of what they're looking at right now.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
It's a 7-foot tall mechanical figure. With a single eye in the middle of the head and like two like a V-shaped head with an eye, a red eye in the middle.
Captain, this could be the cyborg Billy Bones was warning us about.
The rest of the suit is black.
Oh.
Now let's all slow down.
What do you say, Robo Man? You a pirate?
Actually, I'm not a mean pirate, but I'd like to consider myself a pretty well-known space pirate.
Oh yeah. What's
You know
your
my
name?
name?
Never heard of a friendly pirate, bud.
Captain, we
I've
might
never
be
heard
able to we might be able
put him
to
in
get
the
a
brig.
bounty if he is a pirate. And that's what Mr.
Oh,
let's
get a bounty, Captain!
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm,
was
not very,
hoping about this one.
I'm not very well known yet. I don't have a bounty.
That's true.
What?
I know how it is to be not well known but still be important and famous. You know, I'm a duke.
But you could call me the infamous space pirate, Jet Black.
Jet Black.
Jet Black?
Don't
Black,
laugh.
huh?
Don't laugh.
I'm not there.
It's cool.
This is out of character.
Okay.
Okay.
It's cool. Shut up. Don't laugh.
Hey,
Are
Captain.
you
Captain.
are you getting
Weren't
out
we
of
warned
the-
about a cyborg pirate?
I'm not a cyborg.
He's not a cyborg, though.
We don't know that. He could have changed. He could have lost his other human or
Salvador, I
biological
don't
half.
think you're around many robo people.
He just looks like a
What do you
freaking robot to me.
It's so horrifying.
They're all the same, Captain.
This-
There's
this is
mechanical
the-
parts here, mechanical
This is the
parts
result
there.
of my brilliant
It's a
engineering.
fucking difference.
So what is Jet? Is he Warforged? What are you?
That's not something I'm willing to give up just yet.
Okay,
Whatever.
guys, prepare to shoot.
Ah, I got it. He's gay. Cool.
No. Jet Black doesn't swing with the dudes.
No, don't swing that way. Yeah,
Jet
shut
Black
up.
is well, not that gay people aren't cool, but Jet Black is cool.
Is
What do you think we
Jet Black
should
gonna
do with
get
him?
out of the capsule? Like, are you gonna?
I think we should
stand
put him
up?
in
Jet
prison.
Black gets out of the capsule.
All right, so as you're
Yeah, I hope he
standing up
says
to, like,
that, like-
to get out of the.
I do say I say that out loud.
So as you
Now,
sit
can we-
up and like you
We all
pull
calm
yourself,
down.
you pull yourself out of this, a piece of paper that was inside the capsule
Oh.
with you, kind of like falls out and lands near Donnie's feet.
Where did that paper come from?
I want to pick it up.
All right, as you pick it up, in Universal Common, it's written, "Thanks for the money and ship, idiot." Signed, Cool
Hey,
Pirates.
I have 18 intelligence. I'm not stupid.
Well, he's smarter than me. What the hell?
Signed what?
The really cool pirate crew. It has like a skull and crossbones drawn on it.
Yeah, look, you're stupid.
Really cool. Sounds to me like you're a dumbass.
No, they tricked me.
No, I don't think you know.
You don't know
Yeah,
the kind of
of course we had
situation I
tricked.
was in. It was like 1 against 10. They just. Okay, maybe
How
I
many do you
messed
think
up.
you're up against now?
Oh, you guys are my friends. I did a burp in character, by the way.
You guys are my friends. We're
You're
your
your
friends.
friend. We barely know
I
you. We
don't
don't
even know you. Are you
We don't
calling
know
me
you.
your friend?
As long as you guys weren't like the last crew. Jet Black is cool.
We're
and
not.
stay.
We're not pirates, buddy. Okay, you're a pirate. We can turn you
Okay,
in for a bounty.
No, I don't have to
I
be
think you're a
pirate.
pretty friggin' lame pirate.
Hey,
You're
hey,
the
hey!
pirate?
Let's not
Ship and
go.
crew.
Let's not start insulting each other. All right? Jet Black is a cool guy. He's not gonna insult people.
Well, how
I
is
think we
Jet
should put him in
Black
the-
a Jet
I think we should
Black?
put him in the brig.
I think you should just calm down.
I think we should put him in the brig before we discuss this with our other officers,
Yeah.
John Rambini, Ajax, and Colton Morgan.
I don't think it's that much of a problem. I don't think we
I
can
think
take a
you're
man out of
overreacting,
the
Turtle
We don't
Man.
know this guy.
brig.
I don't
We
know
need to go in the
you.
brig. Arrow, Mr. Arrow,
Yes, Captain.
what do you recommend
Well,
we do with Mr. Jet Black?
Mr. Black.
anyone who identifies as a pirate must be special kind of scum.
I'm not scum. I
Yeah,
just,
but
you
you're in
know,
the military too. That's kind of lame.
I think I'm gonna do Mr. Arrow here.
I'm just trying to make ends meet. You know, trying to get my name out there.
What kind of pirate
There
were you,
are.
Mr. Jet?
More honorable
I-
ways to make ends
I
meet.
may or may not have just started and have been kicked out of the first crew I joined.
You said
Maybe
you were
that
the
doesn't happen this
infamous
time.
Jet Black, though.
That was Jet Black from the future.
You're a time traveler.
Jet Black to the
Sure.
future.
That's not what he meant.
I don't think our Dr. Doppler's papers support your theory of time travel,
Wait,
Mr.
Dr. Doppler?
What, you know this man?
No, who is that?
Oh.
Okay.
Listen, he's a pirate. He's
listen.
bad.
I had a pretty bad start, but I'm willing to start anew. As long
I
as
think
you
we should
don't-
put him back in the capsule and push the capsule over.
You're a feisty little turtle, mister.
You know what they call me? They call me Sassy Salvador back on my home planet.
Well, who's the captain anyways?
Me.
I point
So
towards
nobody's
Mr.
the captain, alright.
I point towards Mr.
Donnie,
Arrow.
hello.
Donald, hello.
This guy, it's a quiet guy. He's
Donnie,
just
Donnie.
hitting you right here.
The captain
I think
passes out.
Dead.
Where the hell did he go?
Maybe I was too intimidating for him.
Logan?
All right. So your arrival has spooked Donnie so much that he's actually passed out, and that means the first mate.
Are we sure we want to do this, or do we just want to wait?
We should probably wait for him. To
Yeah.
Where the hell did he go?
I don't know.
He just left in the middle of this conversation.
He was probably like,
talking
oh,
a second ago too.
yep, Savio will just argue with him for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go get a snack.
Yummy.
Yeah, fucking course. You scumbag. Why did you get up?
Scumbag.
I thought down for a second there. What's up?
All right, we'll go.
They were
all right,
literally
guys.
directly talking to you.
All right, guys, time out. All right, let's go back to where we were. I just asked who the captain was. All right, and go.
It's this
I
guy.
am
I
the
point towards
captain
Mr.
here.
Yeah.
All right. May I shake your hand, Captain?
Don't shake hands with people I just met, son.
Well, you can trust Jet Black. He's cool.
I only got camp.
What can I do to show you that I'm cool and I can join your crew?
You can drink this flask.
Jet Black doesn't drink. It's against his code.
Mr. Arrow, where are we needed most? Where are we shortest at hands?
Well, considering we just have a skeleton crew, we need around 20 more crew members
Yeah, where you need him?
Jet Black is as good as 20 men.
everywhere.
Oh, well, I hope you keep your word on that, Jet Black. You're gonna be doing the work of 20
Jet
men.
Jet Black doesn't make promises.
Here, Jet Black. How
I'll try my
one,
best.
How about 1 week of service in latrine? Show us how you really mean to make it to us on this crew.
Yeah,
Show
but
us
the
that
other-
we should trust you.
What's this child doing?
Oh, but child, he's a man.
Jimmy's not on deck.
Oh, why is he standing?
I don't know. Somebody put him over there.
He's gone. What? I mean, why is there no children on this deck?
Who brings
from
a
all
shield
this
on deck, you
commotion,
sicko?
Ajax, you hear what's going on, so you can come up if you want to as well.
Hey, hold on. Wait a second. Who is this
more,
android?
more crewmates.
I am not a crewmate. I'm the magic officer. You fool. You fool.
Wouldn't that make you a member of the crew?
No, he's not. He's an officer. He's not part of the crew.
I'm an officer. Have some respect, you knave.
Listen, but you
That-
gotta
that's
watch your
fair.
tone around us officers.
People are being awfully rude.
You
Jet Black
baby
doesn't
gonna
like rude
cry?
The
Jet Black
pirate.
doesn't. Jet Black doesn't cry, kid.
Why do you keep talking about yourself in the third person, Mr. Jet Black?
Because I'm cool.
I guess that is pretty cool.
You don't seem very cool. Maybe Jet Black can throw you a few pointers.
What the hell, you fucking freak? I'm the coolest motherfucker here. That's Jimmy,
Who's Jimmy?
my nephew.
Who are you people?
Who are you? Why are
Who
you
are
on
you? You're on a crash on our ship.
I've said my name at least 20 times by now.
I don't know who Jet Black is!
I'm Jet
love-
Black.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jet Black. I'm Ajax Erickson.
I extend my hand to shake.
You see, I'm a cartographer. I ignore his hand because I want space terms.
No one's shaking his hand.
Not a lot of manners on this ship. It seems.
Sorry, I don't want to get space COVID, you see.
What?
Hell is space COVID.
I don't know what this
Space,
guy's talking.
Disease.
So, what do you want me to do?
Service the latrine for a week under orders of Mr. Arrow.
Hold on. Maybe we should see if he's worth anything before we sentence him to cleaning toilets.
I have skills. I was just
pirate.
treated
Only
very
for a
poorly
week,
by
I'm
my
sure
previous
he-
Jack,
crew.
get a load of this. He's a pirate, but his crew stole his ship. What a
Wait,
fucking
a
nerd.
No,
what
they
kind of
didn't.
fucking pirate gets his own ship stolen?
I don't know. Okay, I messed up, but I'm willing to change.
Oh, sorry. Why-
Captain, if I may intrude here,
Yeah, what's up?
if he was able to join a pirate's crew, then he must know where pirates are. And if we were to go there and collect some pirates, we could probably make a good bit of money on bounties.
I'll kick their asses.
Do we have the...
Can I remind
Ironheart?
us that we have the minimal amount of guns on this ship?
Yeah.
Do we
for-
really
for
want someone
bounty?
that willing to sell out his own crew, though?
I'm not selling anybody out. They fucking shot me out of an escape pod and took
Mr.
my money.
Mr. Black, Mr. Black, Mr. Black, I got a question for you. Let's say we get back.
Oh, please don't call me Mr. Black.
Mr. Black,
My dad's name.
Mr. Black. If we helped you get your ship back, right?
Jet Black.
We have Mr. Silver and Mr. Black.
Mr. Black, calm down. I'm trying to ask you a question. Say we do help you get your ship back. What's
I
in it
don't
for
even
us?
care about the ship. I just want to get back at those motherfuckers.
But what if we do get their ship back?
I don't know. Sell it. If you guys
Can
let me
I
on this
blow it
ship,
up?
I don't care.
We want
I'm not.
we want 60% of the profit of the ship.
Also,
Why are you trying to bargain with me? I'm not even
60%,
saying
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what are you selling us short for? You're not even the captain.
I'm not trying to bargain with any of you. I just want to join your crew.
Sir, the ship just as worthy of this position as Ajax is.
I think
Hey!
I think you should allow him to join, but
Just
you
so you
gotta
guys
serve
know,
your time.
it's,
Service latrine for a week.
you guys can, like, if you capture another ship and crew it,
Yeah.
you guys can
Yeah.
have, like, an armada. You can have, like, a fleet of ships.
That's what I'm saying. We should take the ship.
Yeah, but that's a lot of people.
Listen,
we gotta
Mr.
pay.
Jet Black, was it?
Mr. Black.
Yep.
What sort of skills do you bring to a crew, huh?
Well, I have this
Speak
mechanical
up!
suit. I
What about
have
your
this
suit?
mechanical suit.
Wait,
That's
that's
a
a
lot
suit?
of-
What are you actually?
Yes. That's not something I can tell you.
Captain, I think
So
you
a
said-
mechanical suit, that's it.
Yes, and I can do all sorts of things with it.
Alright, shoot him into space.
Like what?
Cough,
Let's
cough.
shoot him in space. See how long he survives.
I can
Cough,
shoot
he's
into
a-
space.
He's an engineer. Cough, cough.
are you,
I
are
have
you,
an-
are you by any chance an
Who's that?
engineer?
We already
I-
have
I-
an engineer. We have Jimmy.
Jimmy's
Who's
a
your
child!
You guys aren't
Jimmy's a
letting me
man.
speak. You're asking me these questions and then asking questions immediately after.
Are you gonna cry? Baby gonna cry?
No.
Mr. Black's gonna cry.
Can I talk to someone that's more sane?
I'm the captain. You can try talking to me and Mr.
I walk up to the captain.
How's it going,
Mr.
big guy?
You seem to be more reasonable.
You're a
He's
pretty
not.
big guy.
You see, I can offer some skills to the group.
Mr. Black, I gotta tell you a secret.
What?
He's not a duke.
And I'm not an infamous space pirate, okay? Sometimes we have to lie to make ourselves feel better.
I'm not lying. I am a dude.
I believe you.
Anyways, what do you need?
Listen, I have skills that'll make me pull my own weight in this ship. I'm
Like what?
a master's degree in engineering.
I think he should still swab the latrine for a week. I think that's a good idea.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta serve his time.
Yeah.
Is there anything, is there anything I can do to prove that? Who's your
Swab the
current
latrine. Are you not listening, Mr. Jet Black? You know, you have a real lack of skills of listening, you know?
Who's your current engineer?
Oh,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
He's my nephew,
He's
actually.
an 11-year-old
He's our
boy.
nephew.
Your current
I thought he
engineer
was
is an
12.
11-year-old boy.
Yep.
Can I speak with Jimmy?
No,
No.
No.
I'm not gonna let you speak.
We're
to
not
my
gonna let
nephew.
you.
Yeah, sorry. Jimmy doesn't
No, you
speak
are.
with strangers.
We'll let you
Oh.
speak with them after you've done your duty in the latrine, okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
fucker.
someone can come with me. I'm not gonna kill the kid. Jesus. Who's Jesus?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, you put it, you're gonna do a week in the latrine, and that's fine. If you want to be a part of my crew, you're gonna have to prove your worth by doing a week of latrine duty.
I never had to do
Like-
it.
You really
Look at
like
your
saying
black.
that word.
To me, you'd be doing a lot worse stuff, okay? You're lucky your captain is so generous.
Did somebody do something to that turtle?
Yeah, he was actually molested as a child.
Oh my
You told
god!
him,
Doesn't
you
have
didn't
the
tell,
last
you,
name,
you
he's got
promised
the
you wouldn't
man.
tell anybody, Ajax.
I'm
All
sorry.
right.
He asked.
It's only
That's
a
how
week.
it. If that's how it has to be, I'll do your latrine duties for a week.
Dude.
Nah, it doesn't
Well,
have to
we-
be like that. He's just kidding.
So
Jet Black, you seem like a pretty cool guy.
Jet Black is the coolest.
Are you? You ever pick up chicks, Jet Black?
It's like you said, you don't go drinking, though, right?
Jet Black doesn't drink. Drinking's not cool.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Jet Black.
doesn't
What kind
drink.
of pirate doesn't drink?
Seriously, no,
Drinking's not cool. That's all I'm gonna
it's
say.
pretty cool.
That's all I had to hear, man. I think you're lame, and I think that we need a better engineer. But I'm willing to. I'm
Exactly.
willing
That's
to
why I'm
suffice.
here.
There's no way this fucking robot man is better than engineer than our Jimmy, your 11-year-old Jimmy.
Jimmy's
Well-
kind of a dumbass, dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Maybe
I love
look
the
at
kid,
Skip.
but he's like,
He built
He's
a
not
skip
very
on his
smart.
own. He's an
Yeah, he
11-year-old kid.
he-
who
he's
built
a
really
prodigy. He's a
He's really done
prodigy, but he's
nothing
not
to
very
prove to us that
smart.
He's any good as an engineer either.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that I could probably do a better job than him if he's an 11-year-old boy.
I don't think
What were you
that's
doing at
true,
11 years old?
But
Would you build a skip at 11
Studying.
years old, Mr. Black?
Jet Black's past is a mystery.
all right
Black
then.
or
So
Josh?
is your future with the crew is also a mystery. Shoot him into space.
No, we already promised him a spot on our crew.
I'm
if he
going
cleans our
to
latrine.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna-
psionically talk to Donnie and say, "Look, I've dealt with guys like this before. They're nothing but fools. We could set them straight."
I'm gonna
I
look
have
to the
no
rest of the
prob- I
crew.
have literally no problem letting him on the crew. I just want him to do a week of latrine duties to prove.
I agreed to it.
Yeah, that's it. And then after that, you can go on being the engineer. I don't care.
Yeah, he's got to clean cum off of the floor.
I'm gonna look at.
Ajax.
I'm gonna
is
look at
cool.
the. Who's the? How many crew members are also on the deck right now?
6. Or on deck.
On deck, you see the Onus. He's up in the flag. I mean, in the fucking crow's nest, and you see Amelia and Israel coming up the stairs.
I guess I try to reach the rest of the crew and I say, "Does anyone have a problem with Jet Black joining? That isn't
Yeah,
these two."
As you begin walking up, Israel kind of like cracks his knuckles and he goes,
Yeah, I fucking
"That's some
hope
kind of
Israel says
challenge,
something.
punk.
Excuse me.
You want to fight?"
Why are you trying to fight everybody? Israel, shut the fuck up! Sit down!
Okay, tough guy. How about you give me your best punch and I'll see if I can take it or I can block it or something.
Yes,
Yeah, we got to fight to the death.
All right,
Mr. Arrow, this fight is sanctioned. No need to step in.
all right, Mr. Arrow
Wait,
kinda
why are they
shrugs his
allowed to fight,
shoulders
but I'm not allowed to fight?
as a Jet Black
Let's
get your ass
Your
beat.
ass
Let me-
kicked.
Let me see if you
No?
just. All right, tough guy. Give me one punch and see if I can take it. If you can't hurt me, you're not a man. If you can hurt me, you're a man.
Yo, he's kind of right, though.
Just have Jimmy
Better
try
be
to hurt
prepared
him.
with what you're asking for. What? All right. What's your AC?
18.
All right.
It's a lot.
17 points of damage.
Where's mine?
He reels back his fist, and it collides like in the center of your robot's chest piece, and you're pretty much knocked off your feet as you slam into the ground, and you take 2 points of damage.
Ooh! All right, this man's got a good punch. Woo!
Nice one, Israel. I pat him on the back.
I get up and I extend my hand. I was like, You're a man, Israel. That was a nice punch.
You see a little bit of shock on his face as you get right back up after that blow. So he grabs your hand and shakes a little bit as he pulls you up and he goes, "You're a bit of a man yourself, being able to take a punch like that straight up." And he looks to Salvador, who's like patting him.
This
on the shoulder.
single robot eye could wink, it would.
And he says, "Thanks, pizza man."
Who's pizza?
Shut up, Israel. Fuck.
Ajax, you gotta stop picking fights with Israel.
What is your problem?
I fucking hate this guy. His dirty face pisses me off.
I like Israel.
I don't.
All right. With that, all right, is everybody
What did this guy do to you?
going back to their crew stuff?
He smells.
Well, I guess that's fair.
Okay.
Can't argue with that.
I don't like the smell of a man.
Oh,
not
you
much
put
you
it
can
that
do.
way. Yeah. I guess I kind of hate him too.
All right. So now that Jet Black has joined your crew here, you go about to another bit of smooth sailing after another week. So you're about 4 weeks into your trip. You guys break out of the Mordesser sphere.
Wait, how well did Jet Black do at cleaning the latrines?
Yeah, how the hell did he do? Can you make him roll for that?
Fuck you.
You make him roll for that.
His, robotic precision. He's able to perfectly annihilate any stink inside of the latrine.
Oh.
Impossible.
Black's not bad at all.
Be gone.
I guess
Jet Black
Colton.
will cleanse you.
Maybe that should be his permanent job.
Maybe
I
it's
guess-
his permanent job, yeah.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Does Colton
so
not
good
get an
at it, though.
interaction with Jet
You're gonna
Black?
be cleaning up urine for the rest of your life.
Yes. So as you,
Captain,
as
why
you
do
get
these
off
two
the-
hate me so much?
As you get off your shift for the day, you notice well you've known of him the entire time.
Oh, but yeah.
Helmsman, but you were the first to meet him in person as you're all sitting down in the mess hall.
Mess hall.
Waiting for some pizza. Yeah,
Is this lunch or dinner?
Ah.
this is dinner.
Oh, is this the pilot I've been hearing about?
I'm surprised you've been hearing about me. Is it good?
That was a lie. I just
Alright.
assumed you were the pilot. I extend my hand to shake.
I shake his hand back, and I
Jet
say,
Black.
just to let you know, I've been listening to everything about what happened on deck.
That doesn't bother me.
I know your type. I used to be a bounty hunter myself.
Hey, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I just, pirates, it's a romanticized thing, like sailing the 7 ocean seas.
Look, I've dealt with people
Singing
like you.
shanty
I
tune.
know you're misguided. There is a better path, and I
There's
hope we can. I hope we can straighten you out.
There's nothing misguided about Jet Black. Maybe there
There's-
is.
And there's nothing manly about not knowing your own path, my friend.
It's not about being manly.
There's
it's about
nothing
being
manly
cool.
about stealing either.
That is
I-
true.
I've not stolen a single thing yet.
But
That
you're
makes
a
you a
pirate.
I never said I was a good pirate.
You aren't a pirate anymore. You never were.
I'll make a name
I'd
for
say you
myself,
had an
no matter
encounter
the
with
method.
pirates, if anything.
Well, either way, I'm just trying to make a name for myself.
What name?
It's an expression. It's a saying.
Not just Colton Morgan and Jet Black.
So is that's a suit of yours? You made it yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you ever plan on coming out of it?
That's not something Jet Black is willing to do right now,
you ever want to come out?
or ever.
You some kind of
Yeah.
superhero or something?
I just want to put
No.
a face to the
Jet Black
name.
is a superhero.
Is Jet Black your name, or is that your alias?
It's a mystery. If I could smile, I would.
Well, it doesn't have to be a mystery. You can just tell us. We're all friends here, except me
I've
and
known
Israel.
you for a week, and you've been very, very aggressive to me.
I mean, that's just the initiation, but yeah, you know, if you want to be a pussy about it, that's fine.
Why is that one so passive aggressive?
I don't know, he's always been like that. He's not very social, that one.
They always give him the big one, don't he?
He may not be social, but man, is he so charming. God, I love him.
I do have a way with
Can
words.
if I look at him, does he look charming to your average person?
No.
No.
No, not like
He
visually. God,
he
it's-
looks like a fucking loser. He looks like he's dressed like Indiana
Oh
Jones.
yeah. So you say that. Look, I'm like, yeah.
No, not visually. God, he's fucking ugly. He looks like he looks like a donkey.
I've never said such a thing.
Why the fuck would you say that about me? I
Look,
thought we
we've
were
been friends for years, man.
Well,
So now you're gonna start insulting me. At first it was Israel, now it's you. I don't have any friends anymore.
look, this is why we love you, man.
Because I'm ugly? Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're.
Alright,
well,
I guess.
Either way, I hope to make good friends with all of you.
I'm sure we will, Jet Black, if that's your real name.
It probably isn't.
That's up for debate.
That's the end of my conversation with him.
I sit
more
in my
Jet
chair.
All right,
Anyone likes more pizza? We have 2 more pieces.
You do. You do have 2 more pieces of the pizza.
Yeah, man, I'll go for second.
I thought you were a light eater, Ajax.
I want my pizza.
Yeah, man, I'll go for second.
Got my pizza.
All right. So with that, you guys have been traveling. You enter spell jamming speed. You know, it's kind of like a Star Trek kind of deal. You see your surroundings start zooming past. But several more weeks pass, and you are entering the sphere where the Magellanic Cloud is within it. And as you come out of spell jamming speed, it's breathtaking. You see a myriad of colors, of blues, purples, yellows, grays, all kind of like coming out from a central point within the sphere. And as you guys come out and you see this majestic scene in front of you, it's really breathtaking. But one other thing, Colton, who's currently manning the helm along with Onus up in the crow's nest, off of the starboard side of the ship, you see slowly kind of just floating through space is another ship. It's has a strange design, almost looks as akin to a whale.
Space whales.
Moby Dick. Moby Dick.
Yeah, so,
Whale.
I'll
Wait,
report this to the captain
Wow.
before Onus does it.
yeah, okay. So how are you gonna report this to the captain?
Yo, Donnie, it looks like we got some sort of vessel on the, you said starboard?
Yep.
Looks like we got some sort of vessel starboard.
A vessel?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a whale.
Is
More
it a
like your
vessel
mother.
or is it a whale?
Well, I can't really tell, it's at a distance.
If it's a whale, I want to kill it. If not, I don't give a shit.
Is it a whale or a vessel?
Are you gonna get closer to it?
Do we want to get closer to
Bring
it?
us in closer.
Alright, we're moving in closer.
All right. As you and the crew move in closer, you get a clearer picture, and it looks like a whale-shaped vessel.
Hmm.
A whale-shaped
Captain,
vessel?
it looks like a whale-shaped vessel.
I don't know if that's better or worse than it being a normal whale or a normal vessel.
Do we have communications on this ship?
You do
Like,
not.
is there comms? Alright.
Only your psych.
Where am I right now? Am I just
That's,
like
I don't know, where are you?
Side. Yeah.
Does Onus see anything? Is he calling out to me, saying anything?
Are you on the upper deck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he called it out at a similar time that Colton pointed out. Colton just beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
Get fucked, Anus.
What can I, Otis, my boy, see if what kind of flag they're flying.
You see, he pulls out like his like 7 prawn like telescope, and you see him like adjusting dials on it, assuming like he's zooming in, and Captain, it looks like almost like a red merchant flag. It's a red flag, and it has a golden chest on it that's spilling coins.
Boy.
Can I recognize this flag? Is it the people that kicked me out of the ship?
No, you do not recognize this flag. But as you guys are getting closer, you notice there's a huge hole in their port side of the bow of the ship.
A hole in the port side?
Yep.
Who's actually on the deck with us?
So on the deck, like
Me.
crew wise, it's you, Mr. Arrow, Onus, and Amelia.
So it's a ship that looks like a whale
Yep.
that has a massive hole in the port side.
Yep.
Now, are we in the flagellum?
No,
Or
you
phlogiston?
exited
We're in a
the
sphere.
phlogiston, and you just entered the sphere
Magellan Cloud,
that has
right?
the Magellanic Cloud in it.
Yeah, okay. So
case you
are they
wanna-
moving?
It's like slowly drifting. The thrusters of the ship are not on.
Mr. Arrow, Amelia,
Yes, Captain.
what's your opinion on going and investigating that vessel, seeing if they need any assistance with anything, seeing as they apparently have a massive hole in the port side?
That would seem to be the righteous thing to do, Captain. I support this endeavor. But we should be careful. There are plenty of dangers in space.
Amelia, what do you think?
I think we should leave him. God knows what
Wow.
the hell, that could be a trap for pirates.
No, we're not pirates. What do we have to fear?
Well, there could be pirates on that ship.
Colton, take us toward the vessel.
Aye, Captain.
Ah, yes.
As I
Uh,
move the
Where
ship
am I
towards the
right
vessel.
now?
I don't know, where are you?
can choose.
Latrine duty.
You're on reserve.
I've already done my duties. It was only the first week.
Where
are you, then?
Duty.
I don't actually know.
Well, it's wherever your character would be.
You're in the mess hall.
Why would I be in the mess hall?
Yeah, it's about maybe it'd be 4 in the evening.
Yeah, you're in the mess hall.
It's
Why would you
not
be
exactly dinner time. It's like a little before dinner.
Although I hear people talking and shit.
No.
If you're on the upper deck, you would hear them. You'd be
I'm-
seeing
I'm-
this happen.
I'm gonna go to the upper deck.
All right, yeah, you're on the upper deck. You're seeing everything that's going on.
What's going on? How can Jet Black help?
We're just staring towards the vessel at this point.
Looks like a pirate vessel to me.
It's a whale.
I don't trust Jet Black. Doesn't trust whales.
And they're flying a merchant flag.
It could be a trap. I don't trust too many people, except you guys, of course. I love you guys.
Alright, well,
Seeing
we're
as a-
good. We're
The
good.
last crew I was with just sent me into space.
Well, we're not pirates.
That's true.
All right,
Are
as
we
you
going
guys
towards the vessel?
as are you gonna like pull your boat right up next to this whale-shaped one?
Aye.
Alright.
Yes.
So both your ship and the whale ship are both traveling at that same slow, like drifting pace throughout the sphere. You guys are right next to each other. So Mr. Arrow turns towards you, Donnie, and goes, Captain, are we gonna
Yes.
assemble a boarding party?
I don't know about boarding. Let's just kind of check it out. Like, can we see anybody on the upper deck or anything? Like,
So as you get
trying to
close to this
message
sphere,
us.
how Colin, how close are you pulling up to this other ship? Like feet between your ship and their ship.
Captain, how close do you want us?
How close do you want us?
No, yeah, how close do you want us?
25 feet.
All right, 25
That's not a
feet.
lot of. That's not a lot of
That's
space.
not a lot of distance.
All right,
Yeah.
so you guys
we can
are
really
you
see
pull up
what's going on.
25 feet, and the air pocket that was surrounding that ship joins in together with yours, and you guys can definitely, as soon as you merge air bubbles there, you can tell that the air on that ship is very stale.
Uh-oh.
It's been there for at least a week or two, and
Oh, I
you
don't
also
know
get
about
the strange scent of like flowers.
Oh, I'm not liking this anymore. Right.
What
the hell is that smell?
Seems like a florist is on board.
Hello?
Oh, John Rambini! John just got out.
John Rambini wakes up.
Sickness.
It's been almost 2 months.
Tell me, 2 months.
Yeah, how long has it actually been? Has it been like 2 months?
It's been 4 weeks, right? It's been 4 weeks.
Yeah, this is the 4th week.
Yeah, so almost like a bit under a month.
I think it's fair to assume that John Rambini's been getting up and doing stuff. He just
No, he's been sick the whole time.
No.
Yeah, he's had a tummy ache.
He's a tummy ache.
He flew up.
I made some medicinal
I
pizza for him.
Medicinal pizza.
All right, yeah.
He
So
shot pizza in his comatose.
Are we gonna
body.
eat it or not?
so as AJ or John, you just to get you up to speed, that they've come into the sphere with a Magellanic cloud in it. You realize that this cloud is a massive nebula. If you want to see what that looks like, just Google a picture of it. Alf, off the starboard side of your ship, you guys, there's a giant whale-looking vessel. It has a huge hole in the port side of its ship. You are now 25 feet away from that ship. Your guys' air pockets had mixed together. The air coming from that other ship was super stale. If you had to guess, you can in the ballpark of 2 weeks old, having been unrefreshed. And the air with it carried a scent of flowers. And you see no signs of presence from the upper deck of that ship.
That's such a good idea.
I say we go on. There could be treasure.
Well, we see treasure falling out of the ship, don't we?
Mr. Arrow, what do you think?
What are you asking for, Captain?
Huh?
What exactly are you asking for? Think about what?
Should we board? Do you think it's worth it? I mean, the air's stale and it smells like flowers. So it kind of puts me off.
It's
Or like the
definitely
smell of
abnormal,
flowers.
but
I don't
there's
know
only
about
one
just
way to find
going on-
out.
Yeah, but just
Though it could
walking
be
onto a random ship.
it could be an unnecessary danger, but if there's any crew that have survived on that vessel, probably be in our best interest to save them.
that's
You know
true.
what, Mr. Arrow? I think you're doing. I think it's a good way to look at this.
Excuse me, Mr. Arrow, if you don't mind me asking, do we have any shields on this ship that I could borrow?
Yeah, looks over to Donnie and says, I don't recall buying any arms or armaments besides the ammo for the ballistas.
Nope, didn't happen.
Well, it was worth a shot. I'll just go in without if I'm gonna go out.
So who's our boarding party? The officers?
I could just switch with Silver and then.
Yeah, you
I
can.
think we should bring Israel. He looks like he can throw a punch.
I don't want to bring Israel.
Oh, I think we should bring Israel. Yeah.
No, that's okay. We don't have to bring Israel.
Okay,
Oh,
you
He
guys
gets
done
it.
this.
You're sure? I could
Okay.
get Greece or something.
That's
I
okay.
think-
I don't think we need him. I just was saying
I
he
think-
can throw a punch, but if you don't want to, we don't have to.
No, I think we should Rio. I think we should Rio. Sounds like a good idea.
You haven't seen me throw a punch, Turtle Man.
I don't think we
That's
need
true. You know Jet Black.
That's my name. It's the first time someone's hearing it, too.
So all the
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Jet Black.
I think all the
You
officers.
have a gunner on this ship? Where is he?
He's right there.
He's right here.
Ah, pleased to meet you. I'm your new crewmate, Jet Black.
Jack Black.
I clank. No, not the famous actor Jack Black. It's me, Jet Black.
His name's
Jack
Jet
Black.
Black.
It's
It's
Jack
Mr. Black.
There's no
I'm the
famous
coolest.
actor Jet Black or Jack Black. It's
What,
bad
what,
Jack.
Yes, there is.
what,
Jack,
what does
Jack
he look
Black
like?
ascends all universes.
I'm in a mech suit.
You're in a mech suit.
A black
He has
mech
yet to
suit
get
Black.
out of it, so he's probably really stinky.
with like
He's really stinky.
like a V-shaped head with a red mono eye.
Okay. A V-shaped head.
Well, not like
Wait,
it's
how- wait.
pointing. It's like kind of like wings. It's kind of hard to describe.
Wait, how like
Okay.
tall did you say the suit
Uh,
was?
I like,
7'2".
I like this.
I literally have a direct reference. It's
Like this?
literally based off of mech.
Like this?
Is it based off PSO?
No,
No.
It's making me
Define
think
the
of PSO.
Is it more like this?
I'm literally just putting. You can
Like
get
a
the-
butterfly? With little red eye?
This is the closest to what it looks like.
I, Jet Black is a little butterfly.
Oh.
Jet Black.
So are you a
I
warforged?
can't believe you had this design.
No, it's a suit.
No, it's a
suit.
How much money did you spend?
This is. I didn't spend any money. Well, I guess I spent money on materials, but this is 12 years of hard work you're looking at.
What else do
He's
you
older than 12 years old.
Jet Black will not disclose his age.
What do you look like under the mask?
Jet
You
Black
should
will
think
not
it's-
disclose this information.
Jet Black, one of these days you're gonna have to trust us like we trust you.
All right, can we board the
True.
ship already?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stop asking me questions.
What's your who's the boarding crew?
John Rambini, I've known you for
Yeah.
4 weeks. It's like
The
we just
officers
met.
will board. Mr. Arrow will act as captain.
I'm going.
All right, Captain.
Jimmy stays behind.
All
Jimmy
hands,
stays behind. It can be dangerous.
Fine.
all hands on deck. Israel and Amelia, go ahead and man the starboard side ballista. All right, and with that, the starboard side light ballista is armed by those two, and that's the ballista facing the boat, with the big hole in the side. All right, how are you guys crossing this gap here? There's a 25-foot gap between you and this whale ship.
Walk across it.
How
There's
are
a
you-
25-foot gap.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
We could probably just tell him this. We could probably just move in closer.
We have like a boarding plank.
And do we have a boarding plank?
You do, but it's not
Oh.
25 feet.
The
big
perfect
is
time
the
to use
boarding?
my new spell.
Wait, can't the driver just drive like 10 feet closer or something?
He can, but you would have to go down there and tell him that, because he.
Okay, I'm gonna walk down there and tell him that.
Okay.
I don't
Walk
want it.
down. You see Mr. Silver sitting in the helm, and he slowly maneuvers the ship closer until you are 15 feet away.
All right.
Sorry, Alex, but you don't need to use your new spell.
So it's 10 feet in between.
No, it's 15 feet in between.
Is that enough for the boarding plank?
Yes, it just barely. You're able to catch it on the side.
All
So I
right,
have a
cool
go.
guys
Okay, let's
first.
board.
I lead the way.
Who's going first? I think
Wait,
the captain should go
so-
first.
No, he did.
When we're
fucking-
crossing onto the ship, are we going into the vacuum of space? What's going? How does it work?
No,
No,
no.
we have
We're-
there's an air pocket around us.
Yeah, it's how
Okay.
Spelljammers, have that air pocket around it. We just kind of merged air pockets.
Yeah.
But does this ship have a pocket?
Yeah, it's stale.
Yeah,
It's
it
stale and it smells like flowers.
Okay.
Captain, if you don't mind, I prefer to lead the way. There's any dangers in front of us I'd like to protect.
He does have the nice suit, Donnie.
Okay, Mr. Fitzgerald.
Besides, he could be expendable. Who knows? He might not
That's
even come
right.
back after this session.
But I'm point man.
We could both be point.
Okay.
Okay, I think it goes Jet Black,
True.
and then
I have 18
John,
AC.
then
Trust
I
me.
go.
I don't even know what my
Who said
AC
that?
is.
Jet Black did.
All right, so
Alright.
Mr.
order
Black.
your barrels in the walking order.
All right, so Jet Black up front, and then John, you said you wanted to be behind him, right?
And I'll be behind them.
Surely Donnie should be in front.
I told
Did
you
you
guys
not-
should have
did
gone.
you
in
literally-
front.
We were literally just
Oh
talking
my
about this for the
God.
last
No, I
5
was
fucking minutes.
listening the whole time, and then.
Did you just did you not hear what I told you?
Yeah. Well, no.
So you didn't
said-
even respond.
No, wait. You called my name.
Oh
Yes.
my fucking god!
No, because you were like, I have 18 AC, and I was like, eh.
No, I
Then what
literally
did you
just
say
said.
before that.
All right, Logan, where do you want to be? Currently, the walking order is Jet Black in front, John Ramby behind him, and then Salvador. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be
That
behind
sounds fine.
Salvador?
I'll be in the middle.
All right, I'll be behind him. Do you want to be in the back, Alex, or should I be in the back?
I should be in the back.
Whoever keeps
All right.
linking my dice together, stop. Thank you.
Off we go. Up, 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 up,
All right, so you guys, in this walking order, you guys head off onto the ship. As you walk onto the surface, the ship floor itself, outside of its previously gleaming white exterior, is a nice polished light wood. There are red decorations all around the ship. You could tell it was pretty. Had a very luxurious design. There's several lounge chairs strewn about the upper deck here. It was definitely made to travel in comfort, at least from what you can tell up here on this portion of the deck.
Is there anything that looks like a company symbol or any kind of identifying mark anywhere?
Yes, the flag the ship is sailing is a
Okay.
red flag with a treasure chest on it that's leaking gold coins.
Do we know what that is?
Does any of us know what it is?
Um,
Can I make a knowledge check or something?
Can
I
I,
think
can I make like a
everybody here can make.
can I make like a
history?
history check?
Yep, everybody
Make a history check.
Who would be the best at that?
Me?
He said everyone. No.
Oh,
Oh, or maybe not.
I got a 15.
8.
11.
Got a
16.
20.
All right, Ajax.
I'm
You,
proficient in history.
You recall through your various worldly knowledges that this is it's part of a merchant fleet that
Oh,
travels
it's part of a merchant fleet.
mainly
Holy shit!
mainly between FTL controlled space, and they deal in rare animals, and they also deal in
Uh-oh.
several kinds of rare and magically endowed weapons and things with special properties. They are a high-end brand, and they're usually not associated with cheap goods. So if you're shopping here with this brand, you most likely have money. And they
We
are
found a
known to-
designer ship.
They're known to travel with an extensive set of guards.
What do you think happened to all the guards?
They died, maybe?
Well, maybe if it's a ship of exotic pets, maybe they got loose.
I'm thinking an exotic. Even if they got loose, I don't think the guards would be, gone.
So on top of this deck,
Maybe they've been.
facing towards. Oh, hold on. My thing's freaking the fuck out. All right, on the on the port side of the ship, you can see a door
shit.
leading into the interior of the ship. As long as on the stern, there's also another set of doors. The bow side doors are much more plainly arranged, and the stern
Why?
doors are much more ornate, and they're kind of been left open.
Is there anything that looks like there was a struggle or fight anywhere?
Give me an
Any signs of
investigation
anything?
check.
That's an 11.
So looking over this the ship as it is here, you don't notice any signs of a struggle. There's no damaged wooding or anything. Nothing is out of place per se.
Did you say there were chairs on the deck?
Yes, there are like
Are
several.
they knocked over? Or are they upright?
No,
just
they're all,
watched
they're all
them. Yes.
upright and they're facing outwards
Okay.
as though they were planning to enjoy the looks of the Magellanic Cloud.
Okay. Follow me, Jet Black. Let's go into the belly of the beast.
Hell yeah, brother!
Yeah.
I give him a fist bump.
And I walk towards the door.
Which door are you walking towards? The bow side door or the stern side door?
The one that goes down into the ship.
Alright, so you guys head towards the bow side. This is the pair of normally designed doors. Are all you guys following him?
Yay!
Yeah, I think it's best if we all stick together.
Yeah.
Alright, so you head down into the first layer here of the ship. You see it labeled 1. There's a small like pictogram on the inside of this thing, giving you like a small list of floors in total. There are 4 floors, including the upper floor, and you are currently going down to the second floor here. It's pretty. What you see behind you is another set of closed doors. The label in front of it is in Universal Common. It says a bathhouse. Opposite of this, you see a long hallway. At the end of the hallway, it veers right, but in between you see 3 doors lined on either side.
Anything stand out?
I think the bathhouse. Surely.
The only really thing that stands out to you is at the front. So the entire room is lined. So you've gone from the wooden upper decking. Now everything's a plush red carpet underneath your feet. Each of the door has a little plaque in front of it, and there's no lighting to be found in here, so it's pretty dim.
You guys think we can read those plaques?
Someone got a light?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
You're the robot.
Yeah, you're the.
Can't you like light up
My
your eyes
systems
or
are
something?
designed to not take cantrips.
Did
that other
somebody
players
say we
already
need
have.
a light?
Yeah, we need light.
I have light.
I have light as well.
You both cast
We
light.
probably should have coordinated this better, but okay. Do you want to
That's
use your
why
light?
I don't
don't
have
have light.
friend. I can play my fiddle.
Do you want to cast light or should I cast light?
I cast
Johnny, I don't think it's time to play the fiddle.
dancing light.
No, it's
Oh.
not time for spaghetti. Stop. It's not spaghetti time.
It's not time for spaghetti. Cut it out.
You can just each use light.
I need an
Okay.
item. I need an item to cast light on.
Back.
You can just tap like your shirt or something.
That's gay. I'm gonna put Jet
Tap-
Black
tap Jet
really
Black.
bright.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Jet-
You
jet
make his
Whoa!
his armor kind of illuminate, and your surroundings are
Jet
lit.
black is made of light.
So
I can color it. What color do you want to be?
Red.
Yeah, he's red.
Baby.
So now we have red light with red
Alright,
walls and
I
red
change
carpet.
it. I change it back. He's now normal colored light.
Oh, it was fun
Okay.
while it lasted.
Jet Black,
Yeah.
go up to those plaques since you're illuminated on them. Can you read what those say?
I attempt to read the plaques.
All right, so as you walk up to those plaques, you realize that each of them it has a series of names and company positions.
What names?
The
Yeah,
first,
generate a list of names for us right now.
Right
the
now, we
first,
want to see which one we want
going-
to go in.
So there are 6 doors. The 3 on the left side say the first one is Olayan, then Florian. Make sure you guys write this down if this is relevant information to you.
Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on.
All right,
Hold
I'm
on,
definitely writing this down.
Wait, what's the first one?
Olayan, Olayin.
Okay.
The second door is Florian.
Okay.
The third one on the left-hand side, that's going to be Augustus.
Augustus.
And then starting on the right-hand side, the first one is going to be Linus,
Tech tips.
Oops. Oh.
followed by Blaine, and finally it's going to be Evelyn.
So there's six rooms, 6 plaques, and there's 6 of us.
I don't think we should all check one room individually. That sounds like a bad idea.
Captain, I highly suggest we split up.
I'm gonna have to agree with the captain here. Who's gonna take what
Okay.
room?
Captain's orders, I guess.
Captain will take Augustus. Actually, no. Captain will take Evelyn.
Oh, Captain.
Make them sell it to bosses. We don't even know what's in these rooms.
We just, well, we're assuming all the doors open. If they don't open, just go to the nearest one on your right. Whoever's going into that one.
Yeah.
All
All right. Where does everybody else want to go?
I'm gonna go to Linus because maybe he's got some tech tips for me.
Give me a random name.
Lane.
I'm
Hey.
going to their room.
I'm going to Augustus.
I guess I'll just go with Ajax.
Oh, you're sticking with them? Okay.
So there's one door that's not going to be open.
I'm following Proto.
Fine. I'll go to the last door. I don't know what name it is though.
I'll go Florian. So you go.
I think you're going to Elaine then.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Who wants to start first here? Since you're all going in different rooms.
We
This
all
is
unleash different
An awesome
monstrosities.
idea.
Let's start. Okay, what's the first one? We'll start with Elaine, Florian. Again. We'll go down the list.
All right,
Elaine,
who's in,
Let's go Elaine and John.
Who's in Elaine?
John.
John.
All right, John.
Me.
You step into this room. It's a
Mr. Rambini.
pretty simple design. You see the bed. It has red sheets. On the desk with the chair still pulled out, you see several documents leave there along with a ledger. Across from the bed on the right hand side of the room, there's a closet. It is currently closed, and besides that, those are the only things you see in this room.
Can I see it? I want to know that if when I open the door, if I notice movement anywhere.
Give me a perception.
If I see anything move when I open the door. That's gonna be a not too high. That's a 12.
Yeah, when you walk into the room, as far as you can tell, there was no movement.
Did you say there was a chair?
Yep, it is at the desk with the ledgers on it, and it is pulled out.
How far away is that from me?
It's about 5 feet to your left. It's right in front of the foot of the
Okay.
bed, which is about 10 feet away from you.
I want to grab it and then pop it in the door, so it keeps the door from closing.
Okay, yeah, you turn around, you prop the door open with this chair, and
And then I'm gonna walk up, and I'm gonna inspect the desk and the under the bed and stuff.
All right, checking the desk initially, you take a look at the ledgers on top of it, and it's a list of on the left hand side. There's several columns. There's plus and minuses of money. You see like a total amount, which is pretty staggering. It's in the millions. And
All right.
you could guess that this is a ledger of like the business dealings the ship is going through, along with its expenses and whatnot. There's nothing listed about what's being sold, but you can tell the transactions are in the tens of thousands every time they do something. And at the very end, you see a transaction that says a minus 1.6 million gold. And that's the only things you notice.
How long was that transaction? How long ago was it?
It was dated about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Okay. Is there anything that looks like it's worth money in here?
No, you're not
nothing
playing
that
Bob,
you can
stop it.
immediately see.
Okay. And you said there was a dresser that was closed?
Yep.
Okay, I'll open. I want to see if I hear anything coming from the dresser.
Okay. If you walk up to the dresser and give me a perception check as you listen for this.
That's 18.
Yep, you walk up to the dresser, like you put your ear against it, and you don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay, I'll open it up.
Yeah, opening it up, you get a little bit of dust on you, as it hasn't been touched in a while. I should also mention this entire room is covered in like a fine layer of dust. And yeah, in front of you, it's a set of male clothes. They're rather fancy, and all of them are different shades of red with like gold lining. And on each of them, above like where the heart would be on a human, is the crest you saw on the ship sail.
Would they be worth the money?
Yeah, they're a pretty nice pair of clothes to be worth a decent penny.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with them.
All right.
So so there's nothing else in this room, right? That was
Yeah,
it.
nope, that was it.
Okay, and
All right.
I'm guessing that's the end of my thing.
We'll go up to Florian's room.
That's me.
All right. Same deal. You walk in. To the left is a desk. On top of the desk, it has a quill and a set of blank paper on it. The chair's firmly in its spot. The bed itself is not made, and is still tussled. And there's also another closet in the corner. And that's what you see upon initial inspection. Like the other rooms, there's a thick layer of dust over the entire thing.
Okay. So is the closet door just closed?
Yep,
Just
they're
straight up closed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go open it.
All right. Yep. So you walk up to the closet, you pull up in the handles, and similarly to the previous room, there's several outfits there. They're all in that red gold color scheme with the symbol on the breast. You're gonna like inspect the clothes.
Yeah, let's inspect the clothes.
All right. Yeah. So you take a look. You take several pieces out. Notably, the thing that is most important that you notice isn't the clothes itself, but instead a small lock box on the bottom of the closet.
Oh, let's pick it up.
Yep. It's about.
It's
maybe,
locked? Is it locked?
Yes. It is locked. It's maybe about a foot by 6 inches in length by width. It's like a small lock box. On the front of it is like a very ornately decorated lock.
I shake it.
You shake it, and there's a singular solid object inside of it.
Singular, so I can hear it rattling, right?
Yep.
Okay, I really can't do anything else with that. I guess I'll just take it with me.
All right. You're just gonna exit the room like that.
Oh, I want to see, like, the desk has drawers or anything?
Yep. It has a drawer on either side.
All right, let's open both of them.
On the first one, you open it up. You see there's several ink canisters that you would use to refill the quill that's on top of the table face.
Oh, I'll take those.
All right, yeah, you can pocket those. You have 2
Yeah,
ink containers. And on the left-hand side of it, you see like a small tinder kit to like light a cigar.
I'll take that as well.
All right, yep. You have like a cigar lighter.
All right, cool.
And with that, are you gonna exit the room?
Are the papers any important? Should I inspect those?
They're all. It's just a stack of like blank paper.
All right, let's just leave.
All right. Next up, who is in? I believe it's Loin.
It's Augustus next.
Oh, Augustus, that's me.
Uh, Ajax, you walk into to Augustus's room here. This one is a little bit different. The bed is still there with the red sheets, but there is on the desk. It's a bit of a sturdier make. The other one's like a fine etched wooden desk. This one is more of like a metallic desk. It's a bit larger. It's more like a work surface. You see several like lights hinged on the top of it. On top of it is like a set of tools. The room itself is in a pretty neat order. The bed is made, and then there's the normal closet, and besides the closet is a large metal cabinet that has a really big fat padlock on it.
A big fat padlock, you say?
Yes.
Can I try and open it with my hands?
Are you trying to open the closet or the metal closet?
The metal padlock.
Yes, you pull on it. It's pretty securely fastened shut.
Can I cast a spell on it, perhaps?
What were you trying to cast?
Acid splash.
Okay. You cast acid splash. What? Give me a read of what that does.
I hurl a bubble. I can choose 1 or 2 creatures. Blah blah blah. Target succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
All right. So you secrete. How are you secreting this? You're just like holding up your hand and it appears.
Yeah, it's like I just throw a little bubble of acid at it.
All right. As you shoot your acid at it, you notice a slight glow emit from the lock, and like a small bubble appears around it, and the acid just kind of like oozes off this like bubble that appears and sinks onto the ground, and it kind of sizzles when it meets the red carpet on the bottom. And once it falls to the ground, you see like the small bubble disappear, and the glow from the lock settles down.
A magic lock. How to crack it? I don't think I can do anything with this lock. I'm gonna walk out into the hallway and yell for my crewmates.
Okay. So before you
Crewmates!
we'll come back to you when the other people
Okay.
the other rooms. Who's up next?
Yeah.
Linus and
Someone-
Jet Black.
Someone's being sus.
What about me?
You're after Linus. You're after Jet Black.
Yeah, you're after Linus.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, Jet Black. You enter your room.
Ooh yeah. Macho
Inside,
man now.
inside the interior,
Ooh,
it's a very
yeah.
similar setup to the other rooms. There's on the left. There's the desk. This one's the one of the nice ornate wooden ones. Like the other desk, it had a quill, a stack of paper on it. The bed is very neatly made. There's a unopened closet on the right hand side, and in addition to that, also on the right hand side is a small container with a little port on top, about the size of a letter entrance, and on the edge of the container, it just has the words "post" written on it in Universal Comic.
Can I open the container?
Like it's like a letter entryway, like kind of like on like a door, you know, has like the little letter thing.
Oh, like it's something you put letters in.
Yeah. And then that goes into like
Yeah.
a big box.
I'm gonna walk up to like the wardrobe or closet or whatever. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
What's my wisdom? Here we go. 7.
As far as you can tell, there's nothing beyond the closet door.
I open the closet door.
All right, inside the closet, you see a bunch of red uniforms. This one is slightly different than the like business suits that John and Salvador found. These ones are more of like it's something you expect someone to do something active with, more of like a not necessarily a jumpsuit, but like a sweatsuit. And they're the same colored decals.
Interesting. There's no treasure in here at all. This place sucks. And is there anything else in the room?
Just the bed, the closet, the small thing that holds what you can assume to be letters, and the desk. That's it.
I'm going to inspect the desk as well. Check the drawers.
Yep, checking the drawers, you find the same thing that Salvador did. There are 2 bottles of ink in the right drawer. The one of them is almost depleted, and in the left-hand side there's a cigarette lighter, along with with 2 cigars.
And there's no letters in like the letter thing, right?
So you can't tell from like peeking in through the top, but if you wanted to, it's small enough where you could pick it up and like shake it if you wanted to find out what's inside.
I'm gonna pick it up and like try and see if I can shake something out of it.
You shake it and you could feel something like the letters are kind of hitting something that's preventing them from coming at the top, but you can tell that there are several letters in there.
Get with you.
So, is there any way for me to like normally open this?
Along the back, you notice there's like a small space for like a little key to go into to unlock it, to retrieve the letters.
And there wasn't a key in the closet or the desk.
No, there was not.
Check the bed real quick.
What you like? Are you checking under the bed, on top of the bed?
I'll check like under the bed and on top.
All right, so checking on top, just default sheets and beds and pillows and
I
whatnot.
pull the sheets over like, hello, anybody here?
They answer with, no, nobody's here. Go away now.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry for bothering you.
No problem, it's okay. And with that, you check under the bed. You find another little lock box under the bed. This one is not locked, and you're able to open it. Inside of it, you found a small little pouch. has 10 gold coins inside of it, and you find a little metallic key.
Bingo!
And with that,
And
yep, you can.
I take the key and I open it up.
You pop it open, and inside are 3 letters. Each one is
I read them.
sealed by the stamp of the company. The first one.
Look what we got here.
Wait, what?
I said, looky what we got here.
The first letter.
Oh God, this is cool.
The first letter is addressed to the CEO of this trading company, and it is written by a Atta Venkat.
He's a furry.
And the letter pretty much just says they were able to acquire several different exotic beasts for their trade deal going on back in the Windsor sphere, and they were able to attain a single large hull that is only explained by the letters AB3, and it says we were able to obtain AB3 at a steep cost, but it should net us a very nice profit.
And that's only one of the letters?
Yep, that was one of them. The other one is from Augustus. It was a letter to his family that are located on Windsor 1, also known as Pizza Planet. And it just,
What the hell is... I don't know what Pizza Planet is.
it was,
Yes, you
living
know
on a
what Pizza
rock?
Planet is. Everyone knows what Pizza Planet is, other than us, apparently.
it was a super... it was just it was a letter to home saying, thanks for, taking care of me. I finally landed a really good gig. I'm gonna make a lot of money on this deal, and I'll make sure to send you guys some money when I get back. I love you guys, Augustus.
Dead.
And the last letter is a letter from Evelyn, and it just states it's to a bank, and just states the money was transferred, and I need a receipt of transfer. And it's signed Evelyn at the bottom.
Well, is there dates on these?
Yeah. So Augustus's letter dates 2 weeks ago. Evelyn's letter is dated 4 weeks out, and Atta Venkat's letter is dated 2 weeks out, or 3 weeks out.
Interesting. I'll pocket the letters. I'll show them to the rest of the crew once I meet back up with them. I'll leave them.
Who's up next?
Morgan.
Hey,
Lane.
it's me. It's
Yeah,
me.
going into Lane.
All right, Colton, you enter into Lane's room.
All right. Is it the same?
Yep, same general layout. Though the difference is instead of the ornate desk, you see several boxes of like tools. Having spent some time with Jimmy, you realize several of them
Ah,
are for repairing the ship. So like just general maintenance, nothing like super heavy.
must have been some sort of maintenance.
Yep.
We could sell those. Yeah, I'll ask later. You said that I guess I could just follow the trend, the closet.
All right. Yep. So
Is there a
upon
closet?
opening the closet, different from all the other things that you've seen so far, inside are several jumpsuits, red jumpsuits. They're definitely working people's clothes. It's okay for them to get dirty. They all are red and wear the brand of the ship on it.
Anything hidden in here?
So as you're
Like in this
inspecting
closet?
it, on a rack you notice a key ring, and it has
Oh.
several keys on it, along with one key marked as a skeleton key for the ship.
Ah, I take the keychain.
All right, you have the keychain now.
All right. What else was there in this room? There was the bed, the closet. There's the
There's several
weirdo
fixing
the weirdo
supplies,
boxes.
like ship tools.
Can I look
would
under
be
the
best.
bed?
Yeah, looking under the bed. There's nothing out of place for this one.
Dang it. All right.
A
Well.
single crusty sock.
Oh, there's a single
Oh.
crusty sock down here. That's really it. I guess I can go and show them that I found this keychain with all of the keys and the skeleton key.
All right. Last but not least, then
Donnie Ford
Donnie.
in Evelyn's room. You were
I
a
also-
naughty boy.
I'm gonna go on a panty raid.
All right, you enter this room, and the faint smell of jasmine differentiates. I should reiterate, going throughout the ship, you smell the slight sense of flowers, but the scent of like a sweet perfume perforates this room, and it's
Can
the
I
same
see where the
general.
scent is coming from?
There's no notable
Oh, okay.
there's not like an incense stick or anything, but
All right.
yeah, so same deal. There's a ornate dresser on the right-hand side, nice desk, and the bed. The difference is the bed in this room is black, and you can see under the bed pretty obviously is a large chest.
Under the bed?
Yes.
Well, I love closets. I'm going to the closet.
All right. You open up the closet door, and you see a single set of like red female, like a woman's work suit, with the brand of the company on it. But to the right of that, you see several different types of lingerie
Oh.
hanging in the closet.
Several?
Yes, several.
I'll take 2, please.
All right.
One
so
for me and one for Evelyn.
you
Not
take
Evelyn, sorry. The other one.
Yeah.
Who's the whore I'm after?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Oh
you
no!
you
I've
take
got a
Rude.
good gift.
you take like a bra and panty set, and then also like a singular one piece, like a lacy one piece, and that you get 2 of those.
One for me, in case I ever disguise myself as a woman.
Yep. So you grab both of those.
Don't we have illusion?
I have it's minor illusions. I can like make a box appear as like a circle or like some like really minor shit like that. But I have a disguise kit instead of a forgery kit, which probably would be better. Okay.
What else are you up to here?
The bed is black.
Yep.
That's it. Black bed.
All right. So you oh wait, you're not walking up to the bed.
I'm gonna walk up to the bed.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. The only thing that stands out is this large chest under the bed. it has a small lock on it as well, but this one's just like a small metal lock.
Is there a dresser?
That's
I'm
where
not
you
like a
found the
dresser.
clothes.
I'm sorry, like an end table to the bed.
Yes, there is. Has a small
I want to
lamp
see
on
if
it.
I want to like go like looting through anything I can see that would like kind of be for like. I'm trying to find the source of the perfume. I want to find the perfume.
Yeah. So opening the end table, you find several bottles of perfume. They're all labeled, and then at the end you see a single unlabeled bottle with a red liquid in it.
Unlabeled bottle with a red liquid. Does it have like a squirting thing on top, or is it just a bottle?
It's like it's like a vial, like a
Vial.
elongated vial, kind of like this, with like a stopper on top.
Okay. I'm gonna take that and all of the perfume.
All right. Yeah. So you get 2 bottles of perfume. One is listed as a jasmine, and the other one's listed as a rose. And they're in pretty ornate bottles.
Now to the chest, I guess. The most boring part of the room.
All right. You go into the chest, and it has a lock on it. It is locked.
Wow. How heavy is it?
It's got some decent weight to it. You're not like
Trying to.
it's not like
pick
not
it
like a
up.
struggle to carry it, but it definitely has several items inside of it, so it's rather heavy.
Can I like shake it?
Yeah, you're able to shake it and
do I
you hear clanging and bumping.
Well, I guess I'll take it outside in the lobby with everybody else.
All right, yeah. So you take it outside, and you all just so happen to conveniently get out at the exact same time.
Oh, dude.
I have letters.
I have an alarm clock.
There's a lock in here. I can't open it.
Ah, I have the keys.
I have a
There's
chest.
a skeleton
I
key.
can-
I can
Open.
smash the lock.
No, I just said I have a skeleton key.
No, it's
for
a
the ship.
magic
There's
lock.
also other keys. I don't know if it might open personal stuff, but hey, there's that.
I also have perfume, and that's all I got.
Also, there's a
Does it
lot of
smell
tools
nice?
in here. This room was probably that of an engineer.
I think we should. Okay, I think we should open everything that's locked if we can with the keys. Those keys, I guess. Should we try opening up? What should we open up first?
The lock.
The chest that I have.
Let's open the chest first. Try all the keys one by one.
All right, is that what you're gonna do? Colton?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Ja.
All right, so you tried the keys, and only the skeleton key fits into the lock on this on the box that Donnie's holding, and upon the click, the chest kind of opens up. The most unimportant thing inside that chest is a bag of 25 gold coins, along with a small piece of paper inside it, and the
We're
rest
rich.
of it is filled with a whole bunch of BDSM gear,
We're rich.
Oh.
along with ropes, whips, handcuffs, the whole 9 yards,
Handcuffs?
leashes.
Wait, the handcuffs are actually useful.
Just like to handle.
They're furry
Wait.
handcuffs.
Ooh.
For
It's not
handcuffs, there's still handcuffs though.
Wait, but that's all mine though. Me and Amelia.
What?
It's all
Ooh,
mine.
what position was this woman again?
There's no position listed on the
friends,
placard. It's
somebody.
only the name.
Wait, no, I didn't.
Well, I
we
still have a
should-
lockbox we can open.
No, that the lockbox isn't important. Let's just go back. Leave it.
Oh, I'm taking it with me.
Dude, we could,
Alright,
use the
fine,
front
I'll open it
handcuffs
out
of Dr. Dopp.
Oh my god, we gotta keep those.
This
Good-
lockbox is also opened by the skeleton key on the key ring, and inside of it is just a small journal. On the front of it,
Oh, I wanna
says
read
a diary.
I want to read it.
All right,
I want to read it out loud.
Your room was
Jimmy.
Florian, right?
Huh?
Your room was Florian, I think the name was.
My name is
I
Florian,
think
yes.
it's-
Yep. All right. So inside of your inside this diary here is just daily going-ons, small tidbits about some of the other staff members. There are several references to Evelyn's services at reasonable rates for the rest of the crew.
Services? What do you mean services?
I wonder what services, huh?
They're not, nothing is written about in depth. They're just small diary entries. But at the end,
Oh.
the writing becomes a little bit more panicked as they, are talking about the new creatures on deck, and it ends up with the last entry saying, "I hope we can get rid of this and sell it quickly. It gives me a lot of anxiety just seeing it down in the."
Can we not with the dice?
Why do you have to have like a fucking?
Jesus fucking Christ!
You just put your hands in your pants and just like mess around for a little while instead of doing this.
Just give yourself a little time, you know.
There was
Yeah.
So we have to. What were we talking about? The diary.
It was a strange animal downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
she ever describe it? She doesn't describe what the animal it is. It's just.
Nope. Just that it
I
makes
think we should go
it's
downstairs.
making them and the rest of the crew anxious.
I think we should go downstairs. Check
Well,
out. Check it.
I think it
Dude,
made
what-
the rest of the crew
This
dead.
secret. I mean, we won't. Nothing a little us can't handle, you know.
Why are you trying to steal my voice?
I'm not. I'm a ninja.
I think your voice is stupid.
Can we not antagonize each other on an unknown ship?
Around
He's right.
sex
Let's
toys.
press on.
Wait, don't
He's
we have
right.
one other thing we have to try to open?
Yeah, each other.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh.
Ajax
I
is
didn't say that.
wanted.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's a magical lock on this closet.
Oh, let's go check it out. I
Okay.
wonder if
Have you
it does-
tried casting grease on it?
No, I tried casting acid on it.
Oh, dang it. You're supposed to cast grease. It always
If I-
works.
If I cast grease, the whole ship will explode.
Oh.
Wait, what? Why would it explode?
It's a ship thing. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah. You're not smart enough to understand.
Yeah.
All right, let's go open this closet then.
All right, yeah. So you guys, you all walk into the room there, and you walk up to the metal closet. Colton, are you gonna try all the keys here?
Yes, I'm going to save the skeleton key for last just because I'm worried.
All right, yeah. Going through all of the keys, none of them open the door. Not even the skeleton key.
Alright, that's what I assumed was going to happen.
Maybe we should.
Like made out of
punch-
metal. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm talking
the entire
about.
thing is made out of metal. It has a thick chain with runes engraved on it going around it, and a very ornate lock.
Nah, this looks like some sort of magic.
Runes on it, and you guys want to punch it.
No, we're not gonna punch it. We didn't know there were runes on it. Now
I
we know there are
merely
runes.
said maybe.
Yeah.
That's a big dice.
Okay, it's gone now.
Oh, shit.
What the hell? Where'd it go?
In the
In
bag.
the bag.
Oh, it's in my hand.
Well, if we can't open it right now, we should probably just leave it because we don't have any means of opening it.
Maybe there's a key somewhere around here.
Up with the dice.
Is there a key? Have you already looked for a key, Ajax?
Yeah, he's
No, I haven't actually.
Oh.
Look for the key.
Well,
I
shit,
just decided
dude.
to
Let's look for
break
this
in
key.
first. I just thought it'd be easier to break in.
No, that's not how
who's,
life
who's
works.
searching?
I
Who's
think
searching?
a key would be easier.
Very true. Very true.
Let's look around. It's also
Communal effort. We look for a key.
We look for a key.
Okay. Everybody give me an investigation check here.
Investigation, is that a thing? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Well, that's a d20.
Okay, that's not too
Did
bad.
someone link my dice together? What the
I got a
fuck?
5.
What is your guys' issue?
Don't act like
I
you
got the
don't
12.
do it. Whatever, bud.
So I got a 25.
12.
I got a 1. That shit ain't
Oh.
happening.
Did you? Do you not have an investigation modifier?
That would make it 3.
I mean, I guess it is a nat 1 though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 3.
Yeah. So with all of your what didn't
Wait, I'm not done
You
yet.
got a 25. You're all
I got 13.
John would you
No.
I
get?
rolled a 19 and I have plus
John
6.
is muted.
Shit.
I don't think John is here.
Well, then,
Rampini!
Oh,
Rambini.
He was here for a brief.
John dozed off and he's still in the hallway.
He's zoned out.
he's lost his sea legs again.
Sick again.
I haven't known you for long, John, but you gotta hang in there.
Despite having the Empire group here search, there's no signs of any sort of key.
It ain't in here, fellas.
Should we check the other rooms? What if it's in one of the other rooms?
I don't know about that, but I think we should check around the ship.
I think we all just checked all the rooms. That was the point of us.
We did just search the rooms.
Yeah, but I don't know. I was looking for a key.
You're not searching them all. What were you looking for to begin with?
Treasure.
I think a key would lead to treasure.
I say we keep moving on.
I think we should keep moving.
We'll come back for it.
Let's keep looking through the ship, boys.
All right, so you guys are at the end of the hallway here. You can head backwards and go into the bathhouse, or you could proceed forward. There's a hallway. At the end of this hallway, it goes down to the right. And that
To the bathhouse.
I could use a bath.
Is there anything in the
I don't think we'll be
bathhouse?
operational with the state the ship is in, but let's check out the bathhouse.
We need to check out the bathhouse.
I need to take a bath.
We could split the party again.
I don't
Johnny,
think
no,
you
we
need to
don't
take a
have to
bath.
do that.
I think Jet Black's the one that needs to take a bath.
No, that's okay. Jet Black doesn't. I don't want to say Jet Black doesn't take baths, but
You know, Mr. Black, you have been in the suit for a very long time. Are you sure?
no, it's
Oh,
fine. I
you're
get
so
it.
stinky, Mr.
You're
Jetpack.
probably
So
very stinky in
No,
there.
no, I just take. I clean myself when no one's looking.
What do you mean? Whenever I pilot the ship, I can see you. You never take it off.
I don't know if that's true.
You're so stinky, Mr. Black.
Yeah, I
So
mean, there's a
stinky.
better-
The way
doesn't- I
Colton
said it.
Morgan works, he's part of the ship. He sees all when he's piloting.
It's true, he
Perhaps-
can literally spy on people.
Well, if you know, then what's my secret?
That is the secret. You never get out of your suit.
Mr. Black is stinky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
Smells
need,
like
to, you need to take a bath or something, man. You've been in that suit the entire time.
There's interior cleaning apparatuses in here. I'm not taking off the suit.
Is there something you're like embarrassed about, Mr. Black?
Me? No.
Yes.
Let's keep going and stop
Are
talking.
you like a little rat? Are you like a
Stop
little
that.
rat in a hamster wheel inside that suit?
Let's keep going.
I would be impressed, honestly.
I know. He's just a little rat just running around.
Are we gonna go to the bathhouse?
He's a pickle. He's a pickle inside that suit.
Oh, he's a
Alright.
pickle.
All right, we go to the
I start
bathhouse.
walking towards the bathhouse.
Okay.
Very
You guys,
rude of you
head
to
back
ignore
out
your
towards the
friend there,
rooms.
buddy.
And instead of going further down the hall, you walk into the bathhouse doors and you open them up. These ones aren't locked. And in front of you, you could have assumed was a very ornate bathhouse. It probably would have been one of the most relaxing experiences of your life had it been filled with water. But it's all currently empty. Just a big empty room.
Is there like anything in here?
Police in it.
Besides several different types of bathroom products, such as soaps, shampoos, conditioners, the whole 9 yards, it is rather empty.
Well, surprisingly, there's nothing important in the bathhouse.
What? You're crazy, man. Have you seen the stuff that were in those rooms? I think the bathhouse would be like the best place on the ship.
What does it smell like in the bathhouse?
It's truly a
Does it smell
question
like
that needs to be
flowers?
answered.
The scent of, like, the floral scent is a lot stronger in the bathhouse than it was out in the hallways.
They must have been taking a bath.
I think they were taking a bath. But,
All right.
You're telling me they were taking baths at this bathhouse?
Well, I'm saying
No.
if it was stronger here, like how long has it been since the ship? Well, I don't know, but it's still.
We don't know how long the ship's been out here, but we know before something happened, they were taking baths. All right,
Well-
next room.
Next room.
Wait, I want to expect it a little longer.
No.
We can confirm that someone's taking a bath in this bathhouse. Let's continue.
Recently, or as recently as
I
can
leave the
be.
room and head down to the hall to the right.
Well, maybe I wanted to cast Detect Magic in the bathroom, so this smells like flowers, but I guess I'm not going to do that now, okay?
Yeah, I
Let's
think
go
we
do
we
what
haven't cast Detect Magic. I think I agree with AJ.
All right, further down, You guys head past the.
Yeah, continue.
You head past the 6 rooms that you all inspected, and even further past these rooms, it leads to a single set of doors to an innate room, and this one is listed as the captain's quarters.
Oh.
Cool.
Maybe the captain's in here. He can start talking some sense.
Maybe they're still alive.
I knock on the door and say, "Captain, you in there?"
No.
At your knock, there's no response.
He's dead.
I don't
we
think
should
they're
bust
in
the
there.
door
All right,
down.
open the
Let's
door.
bust the
No.
door down.
Let's just open it.
Let's break it.
All right. So upon initial
How
try,
did you two get this job?
I'm a chef. I'm not supposed to be here.
your initial go, the door's locked, so Colton's able to come around and unlock it with his keys.
Yes, I've got these keys
Oh.
here.
Yeah, so upon opening it, in front of you is a really large room. There's a huge ornate desk at the center of it, with a pair of windows behind it, leading you to give you a beautiful view of the cloud. And to the left, there's a set of doors leading onto another living space.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go into the living space.
Oh yeah, so going past the desk here into the living space, it's similar to the rooms, but imagine a much bigger space. It's like a double bed with like a small personal thing, 2 sets of dressers, and a small lockbox under the bed.
Lockbox. Well, don't I have the thing for that? It's called
Nah,
the
let's
keys.
just keep walking.
Nope, I'm going to use the keys on the lockbox.
All right, you open it up, and there's several captain's tools. You know, like a sextant.
Oh.
Next.
Oh, do
Yeah.
I have one of those?
You do not.
Look, hey, Donnie, look, we got some captain's tools over here.
I'll be having these.
Go ahead, man.
Captain
You deserve them.
Cool.
In your
Captain.
inventory, you can write down a ornate set of captain's tools,
Okay.
and
I also need to
there's
write
also
down
100 gold coins.
Oh, we should split those even.
No,
I
I,
don't
have
know.
them.
I feel like this should just go back into the ship, honestly.
Yeah,
Our
for the
funds
ship.
should all be located in one area. I don't think we should all pocket fractions.
I mean, we should have some spare change in case we land and go.
No
like,
one's
shopping
giving
for
you money,
tools.
turtle.
Oh, I've been
You
long.
know,
I've been on the ship longer than you have. I need
That's
funds.
true,
to
but
buy-
he is
How are
right.
you calling
And
turtle?
I have better manners.
You don't even know what you are.
I told
Yeah,
me
we
his
don't know what
name.
you are.
You say you have better manners, but we don't even know what you
Yeah,
are.
Yeah,
you
you're
haven't showed us your
stinky.
face. What kind
You're
of person
stinky.
doesn't show us their face after
Oh,
a
wow.
week of speaking?
And you know the craziest thing either? You've never told me your name.
Yeah, I have.
he-
I said,
he
yeah, I
did.
did.
He actually
That's
did.
the first thing I said to you, you fuck.
No, it's not on me.
He said his they called him Salvador
Sassy
something back on his
Salvador.
home planet. Yeah, Sassy Salvador back on his home
I
planet.
don't. Yeah, I retract that statement. Look,
You're the
I'm
rude one.
trying to get the job done here.
What I'm saying is that we all could use some spare change when we land and need more tools for stuff. Like Donnie
Yeah.
here needs a.
So what you're
Oh,
saying is it's
no.
going back into
It's
the
up.
ship.
It's up to the captain to decide.
And it's all going
Oh,
back
to
into
the
the
captain
ship.
to decide.
But what is considered?
Don't
Anything
you
that
dare mark
gives
Jet
us
Black.
more booze is fine by me.
Ah, yes, Captain. I'm gonna give the pouch to him.
Who's
Do I
him?
have a pouch of? I have a pouch
Captain.
of 100 gold coins.
The Donnie.
Yep, you get
Donnie
get the
just
coins.
Donnie Darko.
He said it could go into booze.
I guess he's buying us all rounds next time then.
Absolutely. I am the booze man.
Should we go check out that? Was there anything else in this room?
Yep, there was besides that, there was a closet.
Let's open the closet. We always find good things in the closet.
Gotta find the closet.
All right, you open up the closet, and inside are several ornate, like officer or captain's uniforms. You know, they have like the paddings, like on the pauldrons, almost on the shoulders, with like the gold coils coming down them. And there's also inside a very nice ornate, like captain's tricorn in a bright red with gold trim.
Oh, who wants the
You
dragon?
know,
Who wants the
wait,
uniform?
yeah, you know, Donnie. I'm gonna pull him to the side real quick because I don't know if I can trust this Jet Black or not.
You could
I'm gonna
trust
pull
me.
Donnie. I'm gonna pull Donnie to the side and say, "Hey, I think we can take this uniform. It may come in handy if we need to, like,
It's a captain's uniform?
impersonate somebody."
It is a captain's uniform.
Oh, well.
Impersonate Dr. Doppler.
And I do have a disguise kit. Even if we don't use it, I could rip it apart and use it for something else. I could pass as a beautiful woman.
I should also reiterate that your current attire is like a default dock worker attire. You do not have like a captain's outfit.
Yeah.
What, me? No, no, it's not, actually, because I came with a set of fine clothes.
Yeah, but they're not captains. Like most you
No, but
look
it's not like a dock
nobleman.
uniform. It's just like a fancy outfit. It's not like it's just some fine clothes.
It's a set of fine clothing, but this is like a captain's outfit. Like someone sees this and goes, "Oh, that's the captain of the ship."
Ah. Yes, I could wear this and impersonate them, and we could find that beast and put it on our own boat.
I do agree.
Even though
Beast on that boat.
Beast on the boat. Well,
We take the uniform.
We take all the uniforms.
and I'm gonna wear it. Can I put on the tricorn now?
You can.
You are the captain after all.
Alright,
Let's
so you're
put
in
on the
a,
tricorn.
you put on this this uniform here. The only major thing that you notice with this is that it has the emblem of this merchant vessel on it.
I'll leave it for now. I don't give a shit, and maybe later I
Alright,
can
yeah.
get it
So
changed.
You're in the nice captain's uniform. It fits you to a T,
Oh,
and you're feeling like hot shit.
maybe
Alright.
later I'll get it changed
Wow.
to the symbol on my Duke's ring.
We can go back to the other room and inspect it now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We really didn't go through the desk or anything.
All right. So you're gonna look through this desk.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through his desk.
All right. So upon closer inspection here, nothing is super strange that catches your eye. There's several like ornate pens, cigars. All
I'll take 'em.
So you get a set of 2
Cigars?
ornate pens and 3 cigars.
How many pens?
2.
2 pens.
And the
And
only
3
thing to
cigars.
note on top of it is a ledger of all the goods sold and bought. And like
Okay.
instead
How
of
big?
being
How
like
big are the numbers?
Let's see what that beast was.
Yeah. What does it say?
So there's no specifics listed. You just see an M with a hyphen and like a size next to it, and it says the most recent purchases are 3 M-mediums, 1 M-large, and 6 M-smalls, and the total came out to like 1.6 million and like some change.
M dash. What do you guys think M dash means?
I think it
M
means
dash.
M dash.
Many desirable.
I don't
Is
think
it M
I think the dash is a symbol.
Yeah.
You
That
You
is
don't
an
know
M
that.
dash.
I'm the one that's
dash
reading,
is
right?
spelled out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a dash.
It's a dash that is as long as an M.
It's not an acronym. It's something that starts with an M.
monkey.
It's the 3 monkeys that cost $1.5 million.
Maybe the
Libre.
powerful chimps.
Space monkeys.
Jet Black has seen us.
Or is it because you're a monkey, Jet Black? Is that what it is?
It's a possibility. I could be a monkey inside.
You are black.
That's getting cut.
Oh no.
Nice.
That wasn't okay. didn't
That can't
like
go on
that.
YouTube.
You can't
Fucking idiot.
say that.
Yeah, good luck editing that one, Michael.
Racist alert!
Good job. Anyway, where were we?
I don't even remember what we were saying.
Just-
Jet
we
Black.
don't know what these N dashes mean on this transcript of purchases of this ship, but it's worth over $1 million, which is lots of money.
You know how big of a ship?
Well, we could just
1
go down to the
billion
cargo or something and see if they're still there.
Maybe
Yeah,
Let's
let's
actually
go.
see what's in the ship instead of theory crafting. Just walking around here for like an hour.
All right.
All right, let's go down. Let's go down.
Now,
All right, so you head down to the
I don't
second to
know, guys.
last
Non-Raheem is goofy.
to the second to last floor here. And
We've
so
actually
below
probably
you,
been in the ship for like 10 minutes.
below
in
you
reality.
is the storage area, and in front of you is a very ornate theater, and it is absolutely massive, taking up the majority of this floor. So you guys are currently outside like the theater doors. The room, the light from black or jet black is not like penetrating the like opaque doors, so you can't see inside of it, but you can tell by the floor pan it's an absolutely huge theater. And then behind you are the stairs to go even further down into the cargo deck.
Where did that John guy go?
He's still knocked out. You know, he really doesn't have the sea legs
You
yet.
just took a little nap.
I hope he's back on the ship.
It's fine. Take it out.
You know, I was thinking about it. Does this ship have any weapons? Do we see any weapon systems on it?
On the top.
merchant.
Oh, also it should be noted that on the previous floor and the current floor you're on, the right side of the wall by the stairs is completely blown off. So this is like the massive hole that was in the that you saw from the outside of the ship. So you can like see your ship from where you're currently standing.
I waved to Silver.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess I could technically see you.
All right.
Now what?
Theater. We're in theater room. We watch a movie.
Are you guys gonna head into the
Just
theater
sit
room?
back.
Let's
Yeah, let's go in the
watch.
theater and check it out.
Let's watch Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Let's
Oh,
watch
I love
Clock
that
Boys.
movie.
All right, you guys enter
it-
into the theater room.
Yeah.
I want you all to give me a perception check upon entering.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
there's
no.
something in here.
Oh, whatever it is, it can't sneak up on me. I'll tell you that.
7.
Oh, Jet Black is dead.
Perception. Mine's not too impressive either.
Got it.
Yeah, 9.
Uh-oh.
Mine is 14.
Holy shit, boys. This ain't looking too good.
I got 5.
Wait, Drew's moving his mouse around.
Oh,
He's here.
it's Donnie.
He's alive.
Rambini?
Oh, wait,
Nice.
fuck! I forgot I was muted. Fuck.
How long were you muted for?
Probably like 20 minutes.
Wait, perception.
Yeah, perception.
Nice. John Rambini's back!
John Rambini!
You're now.
Roll perception check, John.
I got 24.
I got a 23.
Drew rolled a 20.
23.
Wow.
All right.
23.
I didn't roll a 25. That was from before.
You guys
I'll take
all
a 7.
look around the room. But you said you got a 27.
No, I said that was my last roll. It was in the chat. So
All
I'd
right.
ignore
Yeah,
that.
as you guys enter
Yes,
this
ma'am.
room and you look around the theater, the light from Jet Black doesn't exactly reach the ceilings or like the very back of the stage, but everybody observing here, you don't really notice anything amiss. You give a careful eye to the room. Everything looks like it's in place as far as you can tell, and so the room, obviously, very deep room. It's the majority of the ship, almost 100 feet long. It's lined with rows of chairs, and in front of the room is like the theater stage, and it's currently closed off by 2 massive red velvet curtains.
So the light doesn't reach the whole room?
No, it does not.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Ajax. I'm gonna say, Ajax, can you light this? Can you cast light on this arrow?
Yeah, sure, man. I'm gonna cast light on his arrow.
Okay. And what color is it? What color is the light?
PP yellow.
VP yellow. Okay, I'll shoot the arrow across the room.
At the theater stage.
Yeah.
All right. You shoot the arrow across, and as it travels its path, you don't notice anything strange or out of place as it
Okay.
pierces the thick curtains of the theater wall, and it kind of sticks there.
Well, alrighty.
The hell is on this ship? There's nothing
Pull
here.
back those curtains.
Hey, I have a cool spell I could cast. It might help.
What's it called?
I swear
Detect
to God.
magic.
Detect magic? No.
We haven't
Okay.
noticed anything magical.
Well, yeah, that's why he's detecting it.
I could cast animal.
We haven't noticed anything wrong.
I've noticed.
I could cast grease.
All right. Who wants to go behind those curtains and see what's behind them?
Donnie
Holy-
Ford will do it.
All right, Donnie Ford, you brave man, you.
Donnie,
Captain.
Donnie, I suggest I go.
As
Might get hurt.
captain, I will go first.
All right, Donnie, you brave man, you. Go get him.
Don't let us down, Don.
All right, so
Alright.
before he does that, are you going to cast Detect Magic or no?
No.
Okay. Donnie boy, give me a... well, actually, how are you approaching this? So you're just like walking up, you're stealthily doing it?
Just a curtain, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a theater stage. Right?
Well,
So
like
I'm
you're
onto
walking
the-
across the theater.
across the theater. I'm just gonna walk across the theater.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't let him go by himself.
You
Yeah,
gain
I
It's almost
think-
like I was
think-
trying to stop him.
You guys,
And,
I'm
as
not.
you-
You guys can't walk behind me. Like I don't have to be the only one
Alright, you
walking
guys,
up.
No.
You've
He's
already
gonna go
been
alone.
cheated forward.
I'm behind him. I'm concerned. I'm like, Captain, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Captain, buddy, old pal, you sure you want to do this?
Captain.
What?
All right, so you, the two of you walk up, and you walk up to the stage. You, who's taking the left curtain to pull it back, and who's taking the right curtain?
I'll take the right.
I'll take the left.
It's the most you've ever lost in a coin toss, is it?
I'll stand in the middle.
You don't want to know, Captain.
I'll stand in the middle with fucking.
I'll stand in front of them.
I'll stand in the middle with a firebolt prepped.
I have my swords drawn.
I'll prep grease.
My sword.
Oh yes, grease and firebolt, my favorite
Probably not
combination.
the best idea since we're also, if something's right in front of us, you're gonna put grease on us.
I have my flask. with
Look,
the
it's
circulation
all right.
ready.
If there's nothing dangerous there, it won't get hurt.
It's okay. I have mirror image.
All right. As you guys are walking up, and you're all pulling this curtain back. From as soon as you pull it back, you know you're all prepared to for something to jump out, and in front of you is just a default stage. There's several props lying around, nothing out of the ordinary, until from above you see a small distortion, and from the ceiling it's a little strange. You see a single eyeball above you, and that's before
Oh,
from the ceiling, the entire ceiling almost collapses on top of you as several eyeballs and mouths just appear from the ceiling, as though they were cloaked in visibility. And Donnie, go ahead and give me everybody give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Had I have cast it, detect magic, we may have seen something hiding.
No, it's okay.
I got
Oh,
a 1.
I got a
you said
10.
a dex saving throw?
I got a
That's
10.
saving throw.
I got an 11.
I got,
I got
10.
a 1, baby.
Holy shit, we're fucked.
I got a 19.
I got a.
It's an animal. I could cast the animal friendship. I'm not.
I got a
worried.
9.
I got a 19.
All right,
So 1 plus-
everybody
Stealing
who
my
rolled-
number, John Rambine.
So that's
everyone
actually
who-
like a 7.
Everyone who rolled
What?
below a 10 takes 3 damage, and Don,
Wait,
I
what if
didn't
we rolled
roll
a
below
10?
a 10.
What if I rolled a 10?
if you roll a 10, you're good.
That's
Oh, sick.
I rolled.
Alright.
Oh, I'm barely above a 10.
Barely.
Nice.
So everybody who didn't
Ow.
roll a 10, you take 3 damage, and your precious captain, Donnie Ford, is swallowed whole by this monstrosity that drops from the ceiling.
War.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
Donnie's dead. Donnie's dead. Gotta go, boys.
Donnie ain't dead.
No, we gotta get him out!
And that's where we bring this session to a close.
Oh, I
with
can
Donnie
cast
being
animal
bored.
friendship. It's fun.
I'm inside him.
War.
remember when I said don't go?
Remember when I said, hey, I might be able to cast detect magic?
I don't
And if
think
you were-
detect magic would
Yeah,
have
would
done
detect magic
anything.
work for this?
I could have been like, hey, there's someone hiding.
If it's a creature of some sort, it isn't inherently magical. It could just have some sort of camouflage.
This is also true.
Nope.
And I have
Could've-
animal. I'll just cast animal friendship from inside its stomach. It's fine.
That'll definitely work.
It'll work.
I can't wait to have to explain combat to you in like 2 days, as you're gonna ask.
Hey, how do I
yeah,
fight
that's the first
things?
combat session.
I've never done.
5
battle.
episodes in. 6 episodes in, I guess.
It's good. It's good stuff.
That was a